So my voice is live. Get my face live too. And you are live, Panda. What's up? How's everybody doing?
Hello, everyone.
Let me get the game over to you guys. Let me know if it's too loud.
All you Granblues.
Yo, Ben, thank you for the Twitch Prime. See, it just came through. Ben VIP Gaming. Yeah, we got Granblue. It is weekly now. I'm trying to figure out how to best do connection testing for PS4 because the current way we do it doesn't really translate. So I got to figure something out. But I want to be able to alternate between PS4 and PC. But for now, we're doing PC again. We got a sick bracket. I don't know if you guys have already checked it out. But if you haven't, if you head over to the link in chat, you can take a look at it. We got a decent chunk of gamers. They're all good.
What the heck? Now we got 30. Last I saw it was 26.
Yeah. We got 30. We got some gamers. We also, as you guys know, have a matcherino for this evening. If you haven't already, please head on over to the link in chat. Click it. Click that blue claim code button on the right-hand side and put 25 free cents into the prize pool. Our last Granblue prize pool, I wasn't here to host it, unfortunately, but it was like $750 or something, so it was massive. Obviously, if we can hit that again, that would be sick. But at the very least, I'd like to hit top 4 payout at 150. And using the codes, doing the sponsor quests, I believe these are for Diaphone, go a long way. So if you guys could go ahead and use those codes, hit those quests, I know everybody would appreciate it. And if you want to donate it, I guarantee you everyone would appreciate as well. But that being said,
why wouldn't you? You know, like it's September, so there's the 20% off when you sub to Imp, and like that's extra money that you could donate technically.
It's true. But yeah, we're gonna jump into it. For round 1, we're gonna have Nickle versus .mp4 and then Crowe versus Synn. I'm gonna be filling in for Lennox until he always says he's gonna go 0-2 and then he like goes really deep into bracket. But I'm gonna fill in for Lennox until he is out of bracket at any point, and then he will take my spot and I will go straight to production with my face awkwardly quiet in between, as per usual.
As long as you give the angry imp face.
It always gets frozen there. But first up, Nickle MP4. So this is going to be Narmaya Yuel.
Oh, we gotta do the bow. Oh no, the salute. Alrighty.
Yep, called it. Let's go.
Is round 2 good to play if they're not on stream?
Yeah, if it does not say on stream above your match, you are good to play.
Just don't lose.
Exactly.
Yuel, your opponent is right behind you.
She's always confused, every single opener. Let me know how the sound is, chat, if I gotta turn the game up or anything.
Narmaya, wake up, your opponent is right in front of you. A practice round? No, girl, we're on tournament time. No practice this time. Alright, sudden offensive start coming from Nickle.
Oh my god. They're both kind of just swinging. Oh, nice anti-air. Oh, drops it at the end.
Alright, yeah, Nickle doesn't really have to overcommit too much. He's got the life lead at the moment.
Oh, that was cheeky. Nickle wanted the punish there. Dot immediately DPing. Dot, if I remember correctly, is actually a DP enthusiast and loves to do cheeky stuff like that.
Woo, nice.
That's it. Dead.
That should be good. Dance on them.
Engage. Oh, Nickle
Oh,
getting stuck in the corner. I know.
There could have been a cross up. Welcome to the East Coast, Nickle. How's your stay? Ooh.
Again with the anti-air. Gonna get a corner combo here. EXDP for the knockdown.
Drops it. Oh, could have had a lot of punish opportunities, but Nickle respecting the pressures.
Nickle's in generally a very patient player. I think they're at their best once they can get strike throw going.
Okay, small punish. Yeah, I feel like that's learned when you play certain characters. Like, I see a lot of Narmayas just playing the slow, patient, neutral, heavy game. Not a lot of like, I'm just gonna rush in, you know?
Yeah. Narmaya kind of initially almost feels like rushdown, but because of the block button and stuff, which if you're familiar with the matchup you're gonna use for her quick cross-ups and everything, I feel like the patient neutral get in and then strike throw is really kind of where she shines. Oh, nice match out.
I was gonna say, speaking of rushing down right now, but then there's patience coming from Nickle.
Yeah, I feel like that those DPs, those sorts of DPs, kind of have Nickle like spooked.
Yeah, it's a mental damage for sure.
Yeah, exactly. So he's like going up and expecting the DP, and then just Dot's not doing them.
That's why it's important to have all your setups on deck for these type of tournaments.
Safe jumps, etc.
Not even safe jabs technically in this game.
That's true.
Alright, Nickle's able to steal their turn now.
Oh!
Punish,
no,
nice. Oh, but didn't believe it!
Wow, what a hit confirm.
Hey,
No
third
way.
strike, baby.
Yeah, it does. I can't believe that killed. Wow, I thought scaling would come in, but I guess it wasn't the full auto combo even.
What is scaling? This is 2022. Scaling is a myth. We're all about the big damage.
Dude, Granblue is big damage. People like leave it off as like big damage games, or like Strive damage is crazy. Granblue damage is crazy.
Everything's crazy now. Just watching my brother play Tekken, and he's like, "Look at me die," and he actually died from a raw rage art. Just like a Nickle died right there from the raw misfighter. Nice.
Let's go, Nickle. On the board with a round, finally.
Yeah, I kind of want to see Nickle use more of his kit, relying a lot on the normals. And I feel like MP4 has noticed that, just like,
Yeah.
alright, I'm just going to go in because you're not using the whole kit and caboodle.
We're not getting any of the cheeky stuff, and I feel like you should at least try it once, you know? There we go.
Alright, trying to bait the DP, but again, like, not using the full kit.
Nice stuff, Sit.
Too patient, come on, you gotta fight back! Look at the life lead. Overdrive.
Yeah, Nickle hasn't really...
No!
Oh, committed. Didn't wait to actually see if the hit confirm, just went straight into it. That'll be it. Dot takes it 2-0.
Sorry, brother, that combo was not stylish.
Yeah, Nickle was just honestly too patient. Like, way too passive, I feel like.
Yeah.
You gotta be willing to take your turn back. Especially if you're already getting clipped for things a bunch. You gotta be willing to just go for it, I feel like. Occasionally.
I feel like that there's enough moves that Narmaya has that can definitely, like, take the advantage back. Like, we barely saw Misfinder, so you couldn't really like steal the life lead back, trying to pester from afar. Not trying to go for like the dash cross up stuff. Like I think he dashed once, and then when he put himself in the corner, he was like, "Oops," and just never did it again.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That I actually expected to see at least a couple more times. I know some Narmayas abuse it, but I mean, it's not just because people can use the guard button doesn't mean it's like a bad option by any means, especially if you're trying to cheese out of the corner. And I feel like because Nickle had been so passive at that point, it probably would have been successful a couple times.
What is this yip yip all of y'all are talking about? Are you trying to call Appa?
Yip Yip is .mp4. I don't know why, but I picked that up from the chat. Or it's got to be a an emote, probably an emoji.
Unless it's something that Yuel says.
But we've got, who do we have next? Crowe versus Synn. Round 2. Also,
Crowe uses, oh wait, wasn't Crowe the one that got second? Oh, okay, never mind. I was thinking of a Eustace player.
I think Crowe did used to play Eustace. I remember Crowe playing,
yeah, I feel
Bubs,
like
I feel like they played a couple characters.
I feel like they won a BFT or they got second at one.
I would not be surprised.
Okay, wait, the seagull.
Yo, OD Zooey color. I actually really like the way Synn plays Zooey overall. I think this is going to be a great set.
Why is it a seagull?
Wait, that's true. Why is it a seagull? Oh my god.
Vaseraga here, like, look, just give me a dragon. I'm going to skin it and find out if there's a seagull in there. Oh my god, violent start. Alright. Okay, good whiff punish. Whiff punish is back. I'm a man now. Come over here. Okay, I like the idea coming from Synn, but that's a lot of the dragon meter that's being used up. Crowe needs to fight back somewhere. Was able to get the one touch, but right now, okay, second touch.
Yeah. Dragon's off the table for Synn as well.
I would also keep in mind that Synn is using up back lightning for when he's trying to get in. Oh no, missing the scoop! Hey. Alright, using that up back lightning, gotta keep in mind of that. Oh no, I am missing the link confirm. I think you have to do 5L for that to work out if it's that type of situation.
Oh, nice spot dodge for the punish. Synn not really taking any, like, just always on with pressure. Not really taking moments to charge the dragon meter and just using it until it's empty. Then just opting to back off, I feel like, until it recharges.
I mean, it's always got a fair toolkit. Just, I mean, unless you're okay with waiting like 10 seconds for the dragon to come back. Alright, now's the time! Okay. Auto combo to get the small knockdown.
Oh! Yeah, get that armor up.
Alright, where's the EX lightning? Even I feel it coming.
Oh, the rush! Oh, no.
Okay, nice overdrive. I respect it. I would overdrive back, honestly.
Yeah, but honestly, with the dragons on you, you don't really have an opportunity. Because if you just overdrive from full screen that way, I think we're going to see a character swap. We might see the Eustace.
Alright, Crowe, reveal yourself. We gotta shoot the dragon. Oh, okay. Bubs?
Yeah, this is how I know Crowe, with Bubs.
Going the Angel's Rock, thank you. Yeah. Let's get to it.
Oh, we got the Arxis EX colors. Let's go.
Where's the Arxis E-League colors?
Dude, I want the Red Bull Bub so bad. I just can't get it. It's impossible now.
The Red Bull Bub.
He has a Red Bull color palette.
Oh, what the hell? I was trying to make a Strive reference.
Oh, sorry.
the gamer colors.
Yeah, so that's actually a safe jab right after that teleport there. Bub's a very, very, very solid character at this point in time. We're already kind of seeing the difference.
Ooh. Whoa,
oh, wow,
no,
what a hit confirm.
Unfortunate.
Not gonna kill, but gonna do a ton of damage. I think Crowe lives. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was incorrect.
That was raw flamethrower.
All my
right there.
Sage points are gone.
That was a raw flamethrower coming from the little Charmeleon. Look at him, look at him.
I thought it would scale after the first couple hits.
The Charizard's there, just like, all right, tell me the next move. I got you.
Dude, I'm like Ryer. I've become the new Ryer. I'm completely wrong. It's always the opposite of what I say.
Yeah, I called you Charmeleon. Right now you're helping out Synn.
Nice, plus frames.
Plus frames more, but now you're gonna have a little bit of trouble playing the... No!
Oh, nice. Ready for the DP. Good OD.
Wow, just ignoring the Hyper Beam right there.
Yeah, Crowe can afford to be patient here too, especially because not gonna take chip as long as it's in overdrive. Oh, although overdrive pretty much off the table for him at this point.
Yeah, now it's an honest game. One last shot for Crowe. Honestly, it's like one touch and anyone's
We didn't
dead.
see any of the cheapies.
What?
I thought
One
for
touch.
Oh, yeah, can't confirm with that mid-screen. Oh, the overhead!
Oh, that's it! Okay.
Let's go.
Woo.
Crowe's staying alive. Synn's still 1 round away from set point.
Oh, nice
Nice
anti-air.
anti-air, yeah. Got a little charge in too.
Just trying to cover all the options.
Yeah, I
wonder
mean,
what-
look at the damage. Crowe already basically dead. Wait, Zoe's got ladders? Oh, that's death. Wow, what a confirm.
Strive damage. Shit, we're back at version 1.0 of Soul.
What a confirm. That is a sick confirm, to be honest.
Oh no, you got the whole thing. That's crazy.
My replay timer is 15 seconds.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
right after the fire blast. How unfortunate.
Synn gonna take it 2-0. But Crowe's Bubs was looking pretty nice. Like I think we could tell even in that set after the switch, the way he was moving and everything was just way more confident, way more comfortable with the character. So I do think there's a chance we'll see Crowe again. He's got to face Uber in losers now and then make a bit of a losers run to make it to top 8. But it is entirely possible that we see him on stream. Meanwhile, Synn has earned their reward of facing Shuaboo in round 2.
Oh, nice. Clap, clap.
So Godspeed on that front. We are going to get into round 2 in just a second, but before that, I got to shield a Matcherino. We got 27 codes left. Please, 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 if you haven't already, use the link in chat. Head over there, click the blue claim code button, 25 free cents into the chat. Also, if you are so inclined, feel free to donate. Our pot popped off last week. I don't think we'll match it, but if we do, I know all the gamers will be very, very happy. So definitely feel free to donate if you have some money just kind of sitting in your Matcherino account, like burning a hole there, or maybe like just not really doing much.
No.
Some people don't cash it out; they leave it sitting there.
Yeah, like me. I have $60, but I know I'm saving that 60 for the upcoming games of 2023.
Oh man, round 2. Who do we have? Selo versus TLastra, and then alaude versus Lennox. Nice, let's go.
Speaking of the following games, what's your take on Tekken 8?
I mean, it looks sick. I hope, for the sake of NYC Tekken, that they make a PS5 Slim.
Yeah, please.
Because
I don't want to lug this gigantic Cell helmet.
no, I mean, to be honest, the game itself, like the graphics and everything, look sick. I saw it as kind of like the first big game that's like PS4 and like the last gen are sunsetting, which as a TO hurt me because I'm like, crap. Like, at least Street Fighter's also dropping on it, but I think, honestly, I think any new game that kind of comes out after Tekken is probably, other than French Bread, of course, is probably not going to support PS4, which kind of sucks, because I'm going to have to buy a bunch of new consoles. But I'm excited for it. It looks really good. I think the Tekken community is huge and they deserve new games. I hope it's sick. I hope it has crossplay. I hope that's why they said no PS4, because they want crossplay between the new systems and PC.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, which I respect, because I think crossplay with an OG PS4 and a PC just feels bad. So yeah, I hope they get crossplay. I hope they get good rollback. And yeah, I will watch it. I watch tons of Tekken. Do not play it. So
that, yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Like,
I'm in the same boat.
I love watching Tekken. I think the commentators pretty much across the board are great. They're hype. The game, the way it does the slowdowns and everything, is very cinematic and easy to watch. Can't play it. I just can't get into it. I don't know why. But as a spectator, I'm in there. Like, any major I go to, like, there is a good chance if you're randomly, you're like, where did Imp go? Where's he at? If I'm not being an old man, like, huddled in the corner of my room asleep, I probably like walked over to watch Tekken. Like, I'll just randomly watch it, especially like the top 8s.
My brother and I are kind of like the opposites with fighting games that we play. And funny enough, like his character choices are like, I want it to be like a character that's in the game but different. So like, instead of playing Jin, he plays Devil Jin.
I understand.
Yeah, and yeah, like, well, I like Guilty Gear. He likes BlazBlue. I like Street Fighter. He likes Tekken. He likes Under Night. I like Melty Blood. It's interesting.
Damn. I mean, at least you guys share the interest, though.
Yeah. Actually, that's another difference. I'm more into it. He likes the design of everything, like whether it's the character design or because he's also studying Unreal Engine.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too. The games in general, they're getting the input lag lower and lower and lower on PS5. I'm like waiting for all the PS4 Pros in that giant case behind me to just be like, well, sorry.
Please don't dump us.
I'm waiting for that moment. I won't dump them, but like I'll have to sell them like heavily discounted to buy like exchange basically like 4 old PS4s for one PS5.
For one.
4 for 1. It's like the worst trade in Settlers.
We're gonna need to find specific individuals in the community, just like, all right, protect this man and or woman, or they have a PS5. Yeah. We need them to stay alive for our locals to stay alive.
I think the Slims are coming though, thankfully, which is nice. They've been scaling down the interiors of the other PS5 every single time. It's been getting lighter and lighter and lighter. So like the newest version that just dropped, significantly smaller, still has the same performance, draws less energy, everything. So I think they're gearing up for a Slim. I mean,
I see what you mean.
Like the internals, like it's a new motherboard and everything. Like they've done 3 different versions, so it's a smaller motherboard, smaller heatsink, whole 9 yards.
But I'm also looking at some of the models now, and it's like mine clearly has that like cell crown, but I'm looking at some models where like the crown is smaller and it does look a little bit more compact.
Yeah, so I think they're gearing up for a Slim probably a year or 2 from now. My guess is like a year. We're kind of due for that mid-generation Slim, and then probably 2 to 3 years after that a Pro.
Just please read PS4 controllers. Like, I can mod my sticks to have the right PCB, but please just make it easy for everyone.
I'll take you up on that, Charmeleon. I'll hire you. And Rickster, they only raise them outside of the US. So in the US, the price stayed the same.
They raised the prices of those things everywhere. Ew.
Yeah, they raised. So basically, I don't know if it's that the dollar got stronger or other currencies got weaker, but they're like in relation to the dollar, currencies everywhere, like it's imbalanced more now. So we're raising the price everywhere except the US.
Yeah.
To like
I know for Japan. For Japan it's definitely weaker.
Yeah.
$1 gives you 140 yen. And to like give someone a comparison, I was like, so to make $10 back then, you would need 1,000 yen. But $10 now probably gives you like almost 1,500 yen.
Oh yeah. Well, that's one thing I was hearing before, that it's like difficult for Japanese players to come to the U.S. for tournaments because of how weak the yen is,
Yup.
in general. But that's neither here nor there. We got both the brown color palettes, Belial versus Metera.
I like how Zulu is keeping like the color theme with the butterflies, also with the bow.
Selo is, speaking of Selo is OD. Does really well in these tournaments. Really, really strong Metera. Every single time I see them play, just makes me want to pick up the character. Oh, nice backdash. Ooh, the spot dodge, ready for it.
Predictive.
Gonna get the butterflies there. Sandwich between them. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I actually like that. Just like trying to sandwich and protect themselves after. But welcome to the West Coast. Oh, I like the idea.
Yeah. Wait, anti-air with a low. That's it. You're dead. Selo taking round 1.
All right, it was just around. Fuck it. It was just around.
Yeah, I still gotta update the overlay for Granblue.
No, I knew it was the first round. I'm saying for TLastra, like, forget what you just saw. It was a round. There you go. You got the swaggy combo.
What a low anti-air. I love the patience.
Yeah, I mean, TLastra has the life lead, so...
Yeah.
I think now it's just good to collect data at the moment.
Collect data, but that takes a lot of discipline. Like, one of the hardest things for people to learn in fighting games is that it's okay to wait. And I feel like you can tell that somebody is a solid player when they're fine waiting.
Okay, more plus frames. I think the overhead would have worked there. TLastra doesn't have to worry about an overdrive coming. Yeah, because he's got it. Oh no, the dodge again. Predictive. Okay, good defense so far. No, as soon as I say something gets opened up. Again with the clash, same scenario. Ooh, whiff punish. No! That was supposed to be fireball.
Damn, Selo taking game 1.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I'm not sure if going straight for it is the smart choice. Oh my goodness.
Yo, that button is massive.
I want to see more of the 2M anti-airs. I don't know how like it's working so well for Selo at the moment.
Wow. That was a ballsy butterfly. Ooh, barely misses the anti-air.
Yeah, TLastra's got the reactions, but Selo's just taking control of everything. Okay.
Oh
no!
my god, that clipped hand! Yo!
You just knew! Alright, I want to look into your crystal ball. What's in the future? Am I gonna win the lotto? I would overdrive. Actually, you know what? Don't overdrive. Yeah, there you go. Okay, don't overdrive yet. Alright, get the full, plus frames.
Oh, that'll be it, though.
Yeah, that's negative, unfortunately. TLastra must have been pressing buttons in between. It's like, it's not punishable, but it's definitely not your turn. Nice! Low too heavy, let's go for it again.
Nice spacing there for the whiff punish.
TLastra's adjusting.
Oh, the throw throws him out of the corner, actually. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go for the cross up there.
Oh, go down! Go down! The perfect 2, that's what we need.
Didn't even use the EX version. No flash for you. Gonna go straight into it.
Oh, I like that. The quick recognition. You did DP, I'm gonna walk back. Ooh. Okay. TLastra adjusting pretty fast now for this round. That perfect may have been the confidence booster. Waiting it out. Alright, come on, TLastra. What you got? I'm already convinced from some. Jesus!
Oh, the dash up throw.
I hate seeing a normal get thrown out like that.
Grappler Metera, let's go.
Hey, Gordo. We're playing Uni.
We are. He's just a cross of Carmine and Gordo.
Alright, ooh!
Oh, there it is again!
Alright, can we bait overdrive? Oh,
Yo, let's go, Lastra. On the board, 1-1. Lastra's reads that last game were on point.
Saw him, just like, yeah, you're gonna do it. Okay, hold on. The ego boost might be a little too strong. Hold up. Still gotta block all these projectiles or fight them with your own fireball. Nice, confirm. Put him closer to the corner. Make sure to keep him there.
Yeah, Lastra's like stabilizations have been really on point, especially with the anti-airs.
Oh, nice knockdown. Yeah, and push him to the other butterfly. Keep the plus frames. Yeah, God damn it. I don't play this character, and I already know how she works. All I needed was that day one.
Oh, we're gonna get the OD though. Yeah, it was looking kind of bleak for Lastra at that point. Selo once again on that point, but as we saw last game, Lastra is by no means out.
I also like how Selo is able to position themselves perfectly to like know, okay, far M is gonna work here, or even the 2Ms that we've seen from the first round.
Yeah, their sense of spacing is just great.
Just like right there.
Yeah, they don't fall into the trap that some zoners kind of do, where they zone a little bit too close, and just very on point on switching to like those longer normals when Lastra's in range. Good throw tech. Oh, the clash!
Oh, and you see the adjustment there with the falling jump L.
Yeah, gonna get the knockdown here.
Free plus frames. Oh, free plus frames! Why don't you?
Yeah, should be able to kill here.
Wait! Yeah.
Oh
wait,
my
no!
god!
You are 2 for 2, my friend.
Oh my god. I thought for sure that must have been easy input or something if there wasn't an animation.
Maybe, yeah. Which is weird because he had the close heavy.
Yeah. Regardless, though, closes it out.
Oh,
Last
the
game,
raw
last
is too
round.
heavy. Ah!
Woo!
Hey,
Nice idea with the spot dodge, but a little bit too early.
Oh, nice little
Cliff.
chip right there.
Watch your
Nice.
cutscene.
Selo working on this perfect.
Yeah. Metera, the super Broly of this game. I'll explain it afterwards. Hear me out.
Yeah. Is it all just gonna be chip? You're gonna have to overdrive soon, Lastra. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh! Clip from downtown. Or be perfect with your spot dodges, pretty much.
Just Gordo, fuck it. oh my,
The
okay.
slow walk down. Selo just walling Lastra off. And gonna overdrive?
I did not agree with the run-up, but that was Lastra's opportunity to do something, and Selo will be advancing 2-1.
Yeah. Damn. Alright, so hear me out. The reason I think Metera is the super Broly of this game is because they're both cutscene characters. They touch you, they start a combo, and you have time to go make a sandwich. You can cook lunch, you can just sit there. They got some of the longest combos in their respective games. So that's why, in my opinion, I think she's like Super Broly. Because anytime Super Broly touched me in Dragon Ball, I was like, okay, this is going to be a 5-minute combo.
So, not Vegito with Android 21, and they haven't used an OTG.
Listen, I have not watched the game since 21 was added. So, I cannot speak to it now. But from what I remember from my, like, God. So, Dragon Ball is actually the game I have the most time in, like, fighting game-wise. I have, like, 1,500 hours in Dragon Ball. And from what I remember there, that was... half of it was from running tournaments. Even 8-man brackets taking, like, 5 hours. But... yeah, they both touch you and you get that. But we're jumping into it. Potentially, our next commentator, we got Lennox.
Wait,
versus
what?
Alaude.
Wait, Lennox playing Belial.
Lennox is playing Belial today.
Why?
At least for now. I think he might switch if he falls into losers, but he might swap after he loses, but he is starting with Belial.
God damn, you give Granblue one Evo, and then everyone just makes crazy decisions. No one has any faith in their characters anymore. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna do what the Japanese do.
I think with Lennox though, it's less that, and it's more just trying to learn the characters for matchup knowledge more, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, I've done that in Street Fighter 4 before. Just
Yeah.
like I don't know what this character does,
Yo.
and no one plays them.
Wait, this Djeeta color is low-key clean. Hmm? It's like the denim color from Strive, but better. Oh, no
And-
punish there. Mm.
And Djeeta with the Hisui pan.
Oh, you're dead.
Ah!
You're dead.
Why did I say
What? Oh
something?
my
that was
God.
easy input.
You know, I'm just gonna stop saying when anyone's
Oh,
dead.
punish.
He dropped it.
Lennox. Far heavy
Gonna
would
get
have been
punished
enough.
here. There we go. Alaude taking round 1.
Actually, if this is a permanent change, I like it better because I think, not saying that I know anything from ECT, but I think Lennox has been told a lot, like since he also comes from Dragon Ball, that like the habits that Lancelot can give if you're too dash happy, it's just like hitting him, just like, you know what, I need to sit down.
Yeah.
All right, near perfect game for alaude.
Yeah, I'm curious if Lennox is gonna stick to the character, or I feel like, oh,
Nope.
nope. Yeah.
Lancelot. Do it! Search deep within your heart. You know it to be true.
Lancelot.
There it is.
Djeeta.
All right, we're seeing the Lance.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Squirrel Boy activated. God, I haven't heard that cartoon name in so long. Alright, DP's out. Lennox is gonna have to make alaude respect the pressure.
Oh, the double overhead.
E.
Get that knockdown. What's the mix?
Yeah, I actually like the position that Lennox is playing at, so that way he can react to Fireball, but not reacting to 2U.
Ooh, the rush.
Having no fear of not having the meter.
Wow, that reached. Okay. Yo, that frying pan is cracked.
Jesus.
That was not
Eh,
easy
eh,
input
eh,
this time,
eh,
I don't think. Yeah, because we got the blue hair. Yeah, you're dead.
I forever.
Dude, that's the coolest super. I'm not gonna lie. I also like that it has like all those extra inputs and everything. It's my favorite super in the game.
Battle 2.
I'm happy that they like Arxis remembers that they've created supers like that.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh,
Hit him with the frying pan.
okay, good. Get out of that corner. Empty low, but nothing after. Gotta believe in the 2M.
Nice, blocks the mix. Get the throw in there. That's exactly it. You gotta overload them with so many things to look at.
Yeah, seriously.
High, low, throw.
Strike, throws are a mix-up too.
The more they have to think about. Oh! Get
Get
a big punish here. Just gonna get the knockdown.
Okay.
Going with the low.
Could have done a lot more, I feel.
Yeah.
It's easy. Oh my. Okay, maybe that's why Japan says they're top tier, because that was easy input. What the hell?
Yeah, everyone, I feel like people have been kind of agreeing that Djeeta is up there. From like the tier list that I've seen kind of come out recently-ish. She's a solid character. Alaude taking it 2-0, sending Lennox 2 losers. They're
Okay,
gonna
counter
face.
hit.
Damn, I kind of wish that was on stream.
Heavy into just easy input. Dead. My God.
Wait, let me. Damn.
Well, what do you
It's
got?
Kilo versus Alaude, but it's not marked for being on stream. But I kind of want to see Gran versus Djeeta.
Well, Kilo also has Belial.
That's true. That's true. That's true. You know what? I'm just gonna let it rock the way it was listed, for the sake of time, so that I don't hold everybody for 900 hours. So yeah, Round 3. This is top 16 winners. Wavie versus SenpaiSpyder, and then Shuaboo versus Nekotech.
Who is alive currently?
Who is alive currently?
Yeah, I'm looking at the loser
We got
bracket.
Zom versus Selo, Wavie versus Senpai, Shuaboo versus Nekotech, Kilo versus alaude.
Astra and Chunko. Okay.
Yeah, Lastra versus Chunko. Umbi is going to play the winner of Synn and Charmeleon. Prada is going to play the winner of Lennox and Nickle.
I'm kind of wait. So Chipmunk. Ooh, Chipmunk either Kilo or alaude. Okay. Okay.
Oh, Synn just knocked out Blazing Charmeleon. So Synn versus Umbi. That's going to be another good set. Damn, there's a lot of good sets. The Granblue bracket in general is super hype. We get a lot of like players close in skill level. So we get a lot of good matches, especially like the deeper into the bracket we go.
I also just realized like I'm very used to them joining the tournament, so I don't think anything of it. But like, it's cool to see Zombie and Shuaboo still join these.
Yeah. They join like pretty much all of them, and it's sick. They're both super supportive of the community, and I'm glad, honestly, that they keep joining. And it's great that we get to like that we're able to actually see them kind of like every week, pretty much. Just smash buttons. But also we do have a Granblue beginner tournament this weekend, and I'm changing the format. So if you are watching, lurking, thinking I want to learn the game, you should definitely sign up for that. I am trying to move away from double elimination for all tournaments, pretty much for all beginner tournaments. I don't think it's the best way for beginners to learn, and if they want that experience, they can join the opens. We're gonna put it into like 2 phases. We're gonna start with the round robin phase, and then from that round robin phase, we're going to move into a single elim bracket. And I think that's gonna give people more games overall. It might take a little bit longer to run, but I think it's worth it in general.
No, single elim, just like in the Japanese arcades. Put your quarter down, or put 100 yen.
Dude, I kind of want to do a live like that one day. Just ask OS if I can get a bunch of like older Japanese arcade games. I'd have to like rent it out, like, or just bring them in and install them. Like Alpha 2, everything set it, single elim brackets for all those older games.
Alpha 2. See my Rose. And then everyone's like, nah, never mind, I don't want to play Rose.
All right, Wavie starting with the Belial. They have a few characters. They've got a Cag, they got a Belial. I think they have a Djeeta as well.
I remember the one live where they were playing Djeeta, yeah.
Yeah. A New York native. I gotta pull for Wavie Senpai. Ooh. Immediate into overdrive.
Oh.
Still got the guard crush though. That reaches so far.
I thought that was just out of range. Stealing turns.
Oh, into the strike throw.
Uh-oh.
Sitting on basically full OD as well. That's it. Wavie taking the first round.
Wavie didn't care.
Not at all. Wavie was in there.
Just like, look, I got dinner. I was waiting long enough. It's getting cold. I know if I get into top 8, I can finish before I get started. Nah, it's punish. Alright, but not a big punish, so... Not a huge detriment to Wavie. Oh, good jump out!
Okay, nice anti-air.
Oh,
just DP's out.
Invil. So much invil. Okay, I like that. Just so that way the butterflies move a little farther away. And then just a lot of chip. Oh! Alright, but you are playing with literal pixels! You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
Yeah. Wavie takes game 1.
Lil GG, shake my hand, you're dead.
You see how I didn't say anything that time? I was like, I gotta stop embarrassing myself.
No, I was scared. Like,
For the split second before it went into the animation.
no. So like when he got the jump U, I was like, okay, so Senpai's still good because that's not technically plus. But then I noticed that he was crouching. Wavie got the jump heavy, and as soon as I saw the link to the far heavy, I was like, yeah, you're dead. Hey. Yes, Gordo. Oh my god, Senpai, where are you going? Look, Belial just wants to take you out on a date. You two sound like you can both provide each other a lot of company.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh,
What was that about?
it was anime. It was anime as hell. That looks like one of those little Twitter cutscenes that people do with the games.
Oh yeah, put him to the butterfly. Make them both pop. But too much because they were airborne, yeah. Alright, yeah, and I agree. Just play this up. Whoa, hold up. Whoa, no, just... Alright, Senpai taking a round for themselves.
Senpai's a very, very solid player. One of the very select few that have actually won this open. Oh, nice spot dodge. Minimal punish. Gonna get the butterflies out there. Belial does not care, though.
Let's go, whoop.
Oh, nice walk out of the corner, but...
Wow, that was
Wavie!
counter!
I can't believe he chased it down.
Either Senpai pressed a button, or that was just at the recovery frames.
Yeah, I feel like it was just after the striking boom.
Good dodge. Okay, not gonna pop the butterfly.
Oh, the drop, though.
Yeah, too far for close light.
Yeah, no meter on the table for either one of them. That DP will kill, though. Wavie taking it 2-0. Sending Senpai down to terrorize loser's bracket. And terrorize it, they will. I firmly believe that. Wait,
30.
ZomBmu also sent to losers.
Wait, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
By Selo. So we're going to have Selo versus Wavie.
One
in,
Metera goes
winners.
down just for another Metera to make it. What is this? Oh, no, loop 2-0 in Kilo.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
What is this?
Oh,
Umbi.
man.
Prada. Chipmunk.
I'm actually very, very excited to watch a lot of these. A lot of those sets did not go the way I had predicted in my mind, so I'm very curious to see how they're gonna go. Nekotech Shuaboo. Wait, are we gonna get the Anre mirror right now?
Nekotech. Oh, that's right. Shuaboo's doing Anre now.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a good question.
Yeah. I have no idea if we're gonna get, and I think their secondaries are both 6. So
Oh.
I'm not actually sure.
So either way, we're literal mirror.
Potentially, yeah.
It's like we're all Morgan players.
Also, I see we got a donation to the Matcherino. Thank you very much, Regale, for the $20. If you guys haven't already, we've got 23 codes left to use. If you could just visit the link, claim the codes, I would definitely appreciate it. I know everyone playing this evening would also appreciate it. So yeah, if you haven't already, just go to the link, click claim code, do some of the Twitch quests, or the sponsor quests as well. They're for Diaphone today. If you don't already follow him on Twitch and Twitter, you can do so to put 10 and 11 cents into the pot, respectively. But, oh, there's Shuaboo. Let's go.
Follow him and say that you play KOF, because I want to see him play KOF. He did for like the 1 week, and the man's like, I've won KOF tournaments. I know you're playing DNF and Strive, but like, I want to see the KOF.
No, okay. Nekotech with Metera. Oh, that's right. Nekotech plays Metera. Why did I think Nekotech played Anre?
Oh, no, well, Nekotech was learning Anre before from SenpaiSpyder.
That's what it was. Okay.
But they're gonna do a button check so the round won't count. Okay.
Okay. Oh, wait a second. Prada, thank you for the 15 to the match Reno as well.
Let's go. Watch him make top 8 just like, yeah, I'm getting my 15 back.
There's got to be a better way. There's not a better way, apparently. I'm just going to put it back on this screen so that when I'm timestamping the VOD later, I can just scroll through easier. Without...
It's just like Tekken, because when you're in tournament mode, there's no pause button.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, return to room. Now they're gonna get into it. I gotta make life easy for myself. It's just like at the live when I randomly go to the like, we'll be right back screen so that I know where to chop the VOD.
We'll be right back. Actually, what you need is like a recording of Grando sponsor, like how they say in Japanese commercials.
Oh yeah, I should actually get that. I'm sure I can find that audio, or I can get Isaac to do it.
Yeah, me, Trip, Isaac.
Oh.
Okay, keeping the distance. Just wanted to... Actually, this is great, perfect spacing also. Just keeping the block stream true.
Oh!
There, hold up!
That parry from downtown.
Oh, and Nekotech wanted the low fireball. If it seems like something weird like that happens, it's always best to look at the skill so that way you know what they might have been trying to go for.
That's true. That's actually a very good tip.
Yeah, I recall either ECT or Combo Breaker, someone told me like, oh,
punish on the overdrive. Gonna take that first round. Yeah, Anre, especially in the corner, I feel like is just so able to, like, you can't just recklessly overdrive if Anre's kind of spacing himself out away from the corner that way.
The thing about it, I think it was Prada that told me that at ECT, like, what's kind of a cheat is that if you pay attention to the skills, you'll and like you react to what is being used, then you're able to like dodge certain attacks or counter attack. Jesus, I gave a whole explanation. Shuaboo just finished everything right before like. No, that was. I think that was literally a minute after I looked at the time, and it was 9:02. Now it's 9:03.
Yeah, Shuaboo just kind of running offense there. Literally, Nekotech just kind of got steamrolled in that last round, to be honest. Shuaboo had answers for everything. Was ready with like the cheeky button flaps, but Nekotech getting started here. Got another butterfly out as well.
Okay, in the overhead.
Throws the parry this time. Good adjustment. Gonna overdrive early. Get the guard crush in the corner. Another throw.
Do it again.
Another throw. Do it. Do it. Do it.
That's when she should have done it. There it is.
Ooh. Really nice adjustment. Hood perfect, as you are known to say.
See, like that's a hood perfect right now. You got chipped out. Don't count. Hey. And Nekotech just sitting comfortably right now. Oh, stop pressing buttons. +4 right now. Hey. Nice counter hit confirm. No, not space enough.
Oh, wow. And it actually takes him through one of the butterflies as well. We saw it detonate.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Just play the spacing game.
No way.
I think, yeah, nice attempt.
Yeah. There was an attempt.
Alright, but this is kind of how. No, I like the
that's it.
Abare.
Oh no, okay, not quite enough to kill. That'll kill though. Nekotech tying it up 1-1. Straight into it for both of them. They are ready.
One. Engage.
Oh, good anti-air. I think that was an incidental anti-air. Oh, gets clipped by the overdrive. Oh, that should be enough to kill. Yeah, just gonna cash out, take the round. Shuaboo on set point.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know what happened.
Oh. I guess you wouldn't really call that a dive kick. It's more of a dive top.
The advanced Beyblade moves that they only show in the anime.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Shuaboo with a full stick of butter. How are we gonna cook? I'm gonna cook this meal up.
Oh, wow. Really good mash out there. Identifying the turn, but unable to kind of get out of the corner with it.
Again, the Abare.
Knocked out mid-screen.
Nekotech has like really good awareness of like when's the best time to just start breaking out of defense.
Yeah. Which, like, with the way Shuaboo's been playing is super important. Oh, that'll do it, though. Shuaboo taking the set 2-1.
Just in time for Lennox to come aboard.
Well, hey, what's up, y'all?
Oh, let's go.
How is everybody doing tonight?
I'm
My feet
personally
hurt.
doing well. Your feet hurt?
Yeah, my butt hurts, dude. I feel you. I went for a bike ride yesterday and then today.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll,
Yeah.
100% do it. I'm
It's
not
the
even...
old, yeah. Happens, you know? The old bones there don't feel great, so. Anyway, what's going on? Is there is people playing Granblue tonight? What's up?
They are. We're headed into winners semifinals, so top 8 winners. We're gonna have, actually, you know what? I can just show us on the bracket real quick. If my command works and auto populates, it did. Let's go.
It's always a guess.
So we're gonna have Selo versus Wavie, then Shuaboo versus alaude, and then in losers we've got ZomBmu and Kilo sitting there on opposite sides of the bracket. Kilo will play the winner of Nekotech versus TLastra, and Zombie will play the winner of SenpaiSpyder and Prada.
Funny how the two Meteras that run each other the most in tournaments are on opposite sides now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's true actually.
It's all right. It's safer that way. higher likelihood we won't have a loser semis.
Metera mirror.
Metera mirror, yeah.
Top
Open
8
will
looking
work
like
anyways.
Evo top 8 to be honest. We get stacked
Yeah.
brackets. We get very, very good players.
Yo, when did Selo beat Zom? What? I don't know how I missed that.
That's
I'm
what
curious
I'm saying.
who Zom is playing today as well. Because Zom has been joining with different characters. I
Yeah,
feel
last
like.
I heard was Djeeta.
There was Djeeta, there was Belial. We haven't
Yeah.
seen the CAG in a minute, to be honest.
CAG washed? Question mark.
Brother, it's like ever since Evo Top 8, everyone just looked at their own characters and they're like, am I not playing neutral correctly?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, some of those
Well,
sets, I was like, I feel like I'm watching Granblue play in fast forward. Like it was wild.
Yeah,
That
top 8 was a
that
lot of fun.
Yeah, it was so fun to watch. It made me wish I had gone to Evo.
Taco Tororo, though? Yeah.
I was
That's
about to say, I felt that with Tororo versus Zombie at top 24. Just like, excuse me,
Mm-hmm.
how is this man reacting?
yeah. Everything. I was definitely rooting for Tororo for most of top 8. The whole way through winner's side. I'm like, this man's pretty sick.
It's understandable.
Yeah.
More like top 7, but we're not going to talk about that.
yeah. So, oh yeah, sorry, that's a little bit my fault that got held up. I want to talk about TLastra though, huh? Huh?
Yeah, really,
That's
really
pretty cool.
solid. I kind of hope we get to see them again on stream.
Yeah,
Against
I-
Nekotech.
Oh, Wavie going with the Percy.
Oh yes.
I heard that their Percy slaps.
Wavie played Percival for the CLG thing, I think.
I want to say yes, but I know Tega took most of the screen time on that whenever I checked it.
I feel like they both didn't even make it to loser semis.
I mean, when I checked it.
Don't quote me on that. Oh
Hey.
man, all right.
All right, reset coming from Selo.
Yeah, I love the blocks here. You got to be really patient against Metera.
I kind of agree with Selo just being like, I'm not gonna deal with you. I did my damage, and then yeah, doesn't want to deal with that type of damage.
Oh, there we go. All right, Wavie bringing that heat, maybe a little literally. Oh my god, I love the spot dodge right there. That can, I feel like that beats some of Metera's leaps cleanly, but I don't remember.
I also love seeing how like everyone that's been playing against Metera, as soon as they see the overhead, they're like, oh, I know what to do. Just jump forward, punish.
Yeah, right. Oh, all right, here we go. Stocks, guard crush, and we're out anyway. Never mind.
They just stood there.
Sometimes
Oh no!
that's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh wow, doesn't get the wall bounce though. All right, Celo's got a chance here. Yeah, he's the butterflies, falling
I
back.
agree. Just stay out. Just stay out.
So you can steal that life lead back before you do anything crazy. Oh no!
Lennox, crazy is in our blood.
Yeah, same.
It's in our Kindle.
Is it Kindle? I know you're bringing my Kindle into this, but okay. Oh wow! All right. Yeah, Wavie is cooking.
It's you know, the Dark Souls Kindle. Wavie just got enough souls, obviously clearing their way to top 8. Got the few level ups that they needed, and right now they're running a train on Selo.
Yeah. Oh my god. All
After
right.
the
don't
reset?
reset. Yeah, yeah. Selo not falling for it. Celo's a pro. They know what they're doing. Jump in. All right, and just backing right off. Wavie not afraid to chase. Runs into the overdrive. Yeah. All right, anti-air. This is where things get rough. No, got hit too. All right. If Selo just like doesn't get tagged here, this is
I was gonna say like Wavie just needs to be patient, and
I don't think that's enough.
I want to say no. It's right under 30, but I want to say no.
It's gonna be close.
It's black hole. Oh, we're both wrong. Shit.
Yup. All right. Wow. Wavie just needs one more to take it 2-0 cleanly over Selo. All right. Got a little greedy there, but taking that space, yeah. All right, using Percival's kind of unique DP right there to take even more space. Yeah, we're pressing stand heavy.
Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Hey, you're +4. Just do it. Hell yeah. Let's go.
There we go. All right. Wavie's looking kind of clean right now.
Yeah, this position, they really don't have to commit to anything.
Not scared at all. Oh, that's no!
Oh,
Went for
why
the rush, but not enough meter. That's bait.
Why?
That's bait. Oh, yeah. Wavie just wanted to close that out. I don't blame him, honestly.
Extra plus frames. Get the... Ah! Alright, Solo just needs that one good touch. I think even counter hit overhead will work out. I'm gonna try and look where they can get the chip damage. No, you had them at the corner.
I feel like Selo just kind of let Wavie get away with running forward there a couple times. Like Wavie obviously picked the right spots to do that, but there was a lot of up back from Selo, especially in that last round.
Yeah, like right here, I think what Selo was expecting was like DP. That they were clearly trying to look for that. If not, like more 5 heavies.
Yeah.
But like you had them at the corner and you just gave it away.
That's hard too, because Wavie's one of those players that does a really good job of recognizing like, oh, there's a slight bit of hesitation. All right, it's time to put on the gas. I don't know. I made that mistake a couple times tonight as well. Just straight let out the corner. Nickle almost got me.
I'm in the same thought as Bisu, as they said that like if you're low on life and you have that opportunity to just get the 5 heavy SSBA, that's like the highest amount of damage you can get unless you have them in the corner. Just do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that does so much damage.
Yeah, see, I'm kind of the opposite. I don't like spending super unless like I know it's gonna kill or I'm gonna set myself up for like chip or something like that. Especially with overdrive, like I want to keep that for overdrive. But sometimes, like I don't know, situationally, yeah, sometimes you just gotta go for it.
I also feel like Lance super isn't one that does a ton of damage. You know, like it's not one of the ones that just chunks you.
If I'm playing Belial, I'm thinking about that a little differently for sure.
And especially with overdrive, I feel like overdrive is interesting because now that there is like there's a couple other ways to use your meter, but I feel like overdrive, especially like once you hit that 100, just makes you think about, do I want to overdrive? Do I want to super? Just kind of gives that added depth.
Yeah, I think as it evolves, I think people are realizing like Rush is honestly strong enough to maybe you don't want to pop overdrive too early. Like before, it was like, oh, I got a life lead.
Yeah.
I'm plus. I'm gonna overdrive right here, and I'm just gonna try to chip you out and keep the pressure on for a million years. But with how fast you get meter back, like sometimes it's better to just hold on to it and then like say overdrive if you need it. But sorry, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No, I was saying I've been seeing a lot more rushes because that strike invuln just makes it such a powerful way to steal your turn back or like continue pressure. Yeah,
especially when you're playing against Shotos like Catalina or Gran or Djeeta or Belial, like just wait for them to get into that like say fireball pressure when you're at that right range, and like they have to respect it. It's crazy.
Belial is a Shoto. I said it before. I stand by it.
Oh, is that a controversial opinion? Did I just?
I don't know. I don't know. So. People laughed at me when I said it before.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Why is Djeeta a Shoto, but she has a Rekka?
Yeah. I like it. All right.
Because she's a top tier Shoto.
True.
Top tier Shotos, not in my games, anyway.
There's a couple of them. There's like 3 of them in this game. It's crazy. Oh, all right. Shuaboo gets the end here. Still sticking with Anre here. I like it. Obviously, we saw Shuaboo rocking Anre for a good portion of ECT, at least until top 8. Oh, but alaude just getting right out here.
Using the V-shift out. I like it.
Another one of those far anti-airs from Shuaboo. Oh, great spacing there. I feel like if you jump at a shallow enough arc, you could like bait your opponent into pressing 2H a little too early or a little too late. Try to whip punish them, but Shuaboo is just on with that.
We're also seeing from Shuaboo just like how much they're enjoying playing on a range that's not like always in your face with 6. Just like, yeah, I can just poke you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna commit to nothing. Look at me.
The fun part about that is too, if they drop around and decide it's time for a switch, like instantly switch up the play style is a fun way to keep your opponent guessing, you know. Oh, yo, Prada, thanks for the raid. That's good.
This Uno cooking. This Uno's using the pan to cook. What's going on here?
Yeah, this Uno took alaude's pan and is cooking on Djeeta's head with it, I think. Oh no! Never mind. I think that's enough to kill. No.
Yeah, it should kill if he gets everything. I command you to die.
Yeah. They're left. Baited. Baited. Oh
Bingo, isn't it?
no.
Yeah, remind me
All
to never
right.
make Say Jam, or I'm gonna lose all my money. I'm just gonna wake up. I'll have no idea what happened in the middle of the night, and then I'll get a note that says, "Alrighty, Panda, did you think you were going to survive those three? I don't know, those three Long Island iced teas?" The answer was no.
It was no. That's why you're in this ditch. Oh man.
P.S. I took your credit card and wallet.
No, he'd leave the credit card, but he'd take the cash. Come on, be respectful about it.
I don't need your card. I'm a content creator.
All right, Shuaboo tried to gain some footing in this round right here. Got off to a good start, but allowed. Oh, okay. What's the
now
big
both-
hit?
Oh.
Not a huge-
Both in the same position. Never mind. The 5 heavy gonna connect.
All right, gets the spin cycle, and that's gonna be first game. Goes to Shuaboo.
Believe in victory.
Oh, they're just gonna go straight for it. Okay. Ooh, heavy start.
All right, I like the shimmy there from Alaude, but Shuaboo not biting. Oh yeah, that's so hard to deal with the TK spin. Oh man.
Yo, look at Frieza go. He's just commanding the neutral right now.
Say Frieza?
Yeah, it's the same voice actor.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's very interesting. You're talking about Uno, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, that really tripped me up. Sorry, I'm used to calling Uno Waluigi, thanks to Marlo. Yeah, that's just footsies right
oh,
there.
that's not gonna hit the wall.
Yeah, you did.
dodge,
There it
no
is.
time.
All right. No, no OS from Alaude that time. Text the throw. Oh no!
Oh my god.
All right, able
Okay.
to convert that time. Oh, that was super scary.
Yeah, I was gonna say just keep it simple.
Battle 2. Engage.
You are Prada's Kohai.
Great whiff punish there from Alaude. Oh, all right, gets the meaty too. Full conversion. Yeah, here we go. That should be a good chunk. Goes for the safe jump, gets the hit, baits the parry.
Punish, there it is.
No, doesn't build the meter. Oh, could have rushed, I guess, but was definitely expecting the super. Yeah, the MVP.
Yeah,
's
okay,
do it. Oof. Very
It like
scary.
would have put Shuaboo in the same position as what just happened, just like
Battle 1.
punch away.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, definitely gotta be. We were talking about rush earlier. Like very, very important mechanic. You don't have enough meter for super. Use it to extend. Cycle cooldown.
Or if not, yeah, I was gonna say if not that, like, you could just use it as a way to wait until your EX move is charged up and then get the conversion that way.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, finishing it. Shuaboo falls for the final hit of the Rekka. All right, trying to get some leverage here. The back throw.
It
The
dodges,
driver
it
gets
dodges.
dodged twice. Brother.
Are we peeking at the skills? Is that what Alaude is doing?
That very well might be what's happening here. Finally jumping over the beat driver, baiting it out. All right, Alaude gonna try. I think that's gonna do it.
That's
Yup.
gonna be it.
That's gonna be it. All right, this is set point for Alaude right here. Just needs one more. Yo, we got Rice Boy coming through in the chat. What's good?
Battle 2. Engage.
Yeah, okay, I think that's what's happening. Alaude's peeking over at Shuaboo's skills, and that's how he's getting the dodges.
Yeah. Smart way to do it. You gotta keep track of the cooldowns. Hey, Shuaboo finally getting the knockdown. Oki and the whiff punish. Doesn't get the full conversion, but still, this is very much. No, you're not an advantage when you get spot dodge like that. Sorry.
Oh, the clash is on. Rek is gonna beat it out.
Yeah, hold on. If we ban Djeeta, does that mean I get another shot at winners? Because I
Wait.
did.
You know what? I think Zombie's got a point. Look, this is the longest super in the game. Hold on. How can you get more damage pressing more buttons in the middle of a super?
I
This
just
isn't
don't-
Street Fighter 2.
I don't understand what you're supposed to do there. You know. She's there, and she's got the pan. It's aimed at you.
That's not gonna
Is that
work.
gonna hit? That
Oh,
hit,
wait, it
yo!
was.
Shuaboo's so sick.
I was about to say, like, I think he should have done it like as the fireball was charging, but was able to get it on time.
Nah, Shuaboo nailed it. That was crazy. Text the throw here. All right, gotta be pushed into the depths of the West Coast here. Just trying to figure out a good spot to get out. Spends EXP driver. Yeah, that is a punish. Oh no, we're going back to Death Valley. Runs into the parry though. Okay.
Get off of me. We're going to the East Coast. That's where Imp is.
I don't care about shimmies. I'm just gonna fuzzy DP. Yep.
Fool a happy Eustace made now. Not like this.
I didn't know those things were two things that could happen at the same time. I thought it was either happiness or your Eustace main. Oh man, no, I guess Eustace is good now.
I mean, I have seen some people like optimize the light dash into the uppercut, so that way they get more damage.
Bale's Eustace is looking kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, the frame trap. Cash out.
Is it gonna be the full thing? There it is.
Yeah, we out here. Let's go.
The Red Eyes Black Dragon, baby.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. All right. Wow. What a set. All right. Final game, final round, and alaude is gonna take it with the SSBA. Wow. All right. I feel a little less self-conscious about getting 2-0'd on stream now. Thanks, alaude.
Yeah, I thought that wasn't gonna go into the full cinematic, but nah. Protagonist powers.
Dang.
Oh, wow, that solidifies winners finals right here. Wavie and alaude. I'm not going to lie. I did not expect either one of these two to be at winners finals with this bracket, so I'm very, very impressed.
I am, yeah. Let me actually pull up the bracket so we can take a look at it.
Why does this happen with these two? You'll see in the lower bracket.
We got Wavie versus alaude. We're going to have Senpai versus ZomBmu. Then Kilo versus TLastra. And we got Shuaboo and Selo just waiting there. Dang.
Not saying that ZomBmu is gonna take it over Senpai, but like if he does, why does that always happen with those two?
Yeah, they always fight. Oh man, yo, Wavie. No disrespect. You're on fire right now. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I think did you have yeah, you had Zom on your side. I just assume Zom makes it. I just look at whatever side Zom wins, and I put everybody else in losers bracket mentally. So no disrespect, homie. I'm I'm a fan. Don't get me wrong.
What needs to happen now is the run back with Wavie and Tega.
Wait, Zom on 6.
Oh, the run
what
back.
Is this?
This is madness. This is like I don't know. If you're playing matchups, I think this makes sense for Zom. On a side note, I would love to see Wavie and Tega. I like watching both of those two play. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Well, I say that because like they were both in
Summer Jam,
Grand Finals of Summer Jam, and Tega won ECT. So it's like, okay, y'all won your both of your respected tournaments.
True.
Time to seal the deal.
Yeah, we definitely need the rematch. SenpaiSpyder though, looking kind of hot. Knows how to deal with this this here 6. Oh, that's it. Wow. Neither player even building 100-meter yet. That's crazy. Also, check that round timer. Am I right?
Not even 6 believed. He was literally like, what?
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't know Metera could just snipe the fireball like that. That's crazy. How have I never seen that before? Incredible.
The unblockables.
Yup. Sometimes you just have to unblockable a fool. Somebody nerf this crazy archer lady.
This character's about to get banned in Zombie's own tournament. Senpai taking the first point for themselves.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Alright, there we go. Imp, is it by design that we can hear in-game sounds through your headset?
Well, I'm happy to hear the game nonetheless.
No. I am too. I just really tripped me up. I was hearing double for a hot second, but I figured it out. Sorry. Wow. Sorry. That was more stressful than it should have been. SenpaiSpyder looking pretty in control here. I'm not gonna lie. This is I feel like this is one of Metera's like worst matchups. And
I would say worse if you let him in, even though there's plenty of ways for him to get in. But
yeah,
this is more so a player matchup thing, I would say.
Yes, and SenpaiSpyder is one of the best Meteras in the business, so you know they've played their fair share of 6 before.
I mean, we've had a lot of Meteras. Okay, there we go. Gameplay. We have plenty of good Meteras. Oh no, well, one of them is about to die.
I don't think that's gonna kill. That's gonna do a lot of damage, but I don't think that's gonna kill.
Goodness gracious! Shit!
That's a lot of damage, though. SenpaiSpyder only needs one more hit! And there's the parry! Oh, that was so sick!
Goodness gracious!
Oh, man. Yeah, I agree with Slash, actually. I want both these characters to lose.
Yeah, let's ban both of them. Every time, you know, we're what? Okay, yeah.
That was so sick. All right, never mind. Zom, switch back to CAG. We want to see the CAG.
We're about to become Strive Toxic. We're banning everyone.
Oh, that was a nice conversion. All right, still not enough to kill, but Zom is looking so much more in control. Finally finishes it off. That is going to be, is that game 2? Is that it?
That's game 2.
All right, there it is. Yeah, I'm with you too. I root for 6 over Metera too.
You're not desensitized by her vocal prowess?
What?
I'm only saying that because, like, you know, people feel like they gotta wear earphones or headphones when they play Metera.
Oh, yeah, that's why I want her to lose? Maybe? I don't know. I barely played this game with sound to begin with, so I'm gonna be real. Oh no!
Alright.
That is so sick. Only real 6 players know that combo.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But,
that was it!
At least we got the overdrive, but we need the touch now. In fact, I think even...
Alright, there it is. Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh, he did the light version. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, hit the hit, not the projectile.
Yeah. That's what saved him from the pop.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, okay. That should be a good chunk right there. Standing heavy confirm. Yeah, easy 40%. SenpaiSpyder not capitalizing on that hit. Gets the anti-air ward back in. Has to be at least a little cognizant of this parry, but gets the knockdown. Cross up. Zom blocks.
I like the coverage coming from Senpai. Don't want to see you jump anywhere. Trying to get sneaky with it.
Zom not falling for that one. Back on offense. Trying to play the containment game. Spot dodge, and that should be enough to do it. What a set. Oh my god. Zom clutching it out in what felt like the 11th hour there against SenpaiSpyder. Holy cow. And now we get the foretold matchup. Zom and Shuaboo in losers quarters. The classic. Woof! All right.
Hold up. I just want to look at the super real quick. Look. Bayonetta 3, here it is. Fly me to the moon. Damn.
All right. Real talk, I have 1 and 2. I haven't beat either of them.
That's okay. I too have 1 and 2. 1, I'm closer to finishing. I just am preoccupied.
Yeah, at this point, I don't think I'm going to finish 1. I'm going to be real. It's going right at 2.
Wait, what? I feel like I missed something.
Bayonetta 1 and 2.
Ah, yeah. Okay. I didn't miss it.
I don't know. Panda was talking about the moon or something. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know what the Nightman's got to do with this, but I'm just trying to play some Granblue, you know what I mean? Speaking of which, we got Kilo and... Am I saying this right? TLastra? Lastra?
I've been saying the TLastra, but I don't know. I could be
incorrect. Type Lumina Astra? I don't know.
Also, please use Maturino codes. Just gonna
Oh,
get
is
that
there
in
still
there.
codes left?
There are.
Y'all better take care of that before Rowler comes back. Just saying.
Yeah, she peeked in here. We don't know how busy she is. If she sees the codes aren't done yet, you're all gonna
Yeah.
get it in the cord.
Yeah. That's gonna be a. That's
or
a
donate
lashing.
if you can.
That's true too. Yeah, if you want to hop in that that direct contribution area, we are only $4 away. Oh, never mind. There goes several codes right there.
I like the blade from Gran.
Oh yeah, Kilo has the best Gran skins.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that. Like, Gran is dripped the fuck out.
Oh yeah. Kilo always stays dripped. You know? Ooh, okay. Again, Kilo just doing a phenomenal job of playing the containment game. Like, capable of playing scary effectively reactionary, especially keeping their opponent in the corner, but still very effective.
What I'm liking from... Oh, they're both overdriving! I win. Oh, wait. Fight back! I win,
brother.
says Kilo.
Brother, yes.
I didn't lose. I just won quicker.
Maybe. Because... Oh, no! Okay.
And TLastra's like, I didn't lose. I just wanted to play the long game.
Yeah, I think Kilo was counting on that super killing, and just barely not enough. Kind of made him vulnerable to a chip there from TLastra, so...
Also, we gotta talk about how TLastra's purple horns in that super animation was sick.
Oh,
we're trying to get cheeky. Hold up.
Oh, okay. Yep. Just check with 2M. Sometimes you gotta do that. Yeah, there it is. Alright. There are so many people who, like, don't know how to deal with that, or maybe their character doesn't have the range to challenge there, but good on TLastra for trying to find a hole to get out. Still runs into the hit.
That was a nice meeting. He's gonna DP out of the pressure. Can we get the punish? Yes, we do.
Okay,
And no 2 and 4?
I don't know. Yeah, definitely could have taken the damage right there, but might have been going for a reset too. That 5M, bar 5M leaves you standing, so could have been going for something cheeky there, but I don't know. Kilo always presses in those situations, you know what I mean?
Right now, I'm loving how TLastra's is playing such a... Whoa!
Oh, no.
I was gonna give you a compliment, but now I'm gonna retract my statement.
That's a great carry right there. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And there's the adjustment from Kilo. Recognizing, okay, you found the right spot to poke out. I'm just going to spot dodge and end your life right here. Oh, no. Counter hit too well. No conversion.
EX Fireball? Alright, but now you don't have a Fireball. Can you play the game? Whiffing the throw!
And there it is. Alright.
Socked in the face with the boot.
The Tim's coming in clutch. That was a mad good first game, though, from both players. Holy cow. Loving the adjustments here from Kilo.
Hey.
Once again, just challenging.
Oh, I'm missing the jump M cross up. Oh, okay. Belial sweep. Hashtag.
Oh, man. The half screen sweep, you mean? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yes.
I'm embarrassed every time I whiff that. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I whiff Belial sweep, I just lose brain cells.
Just know you have that privilege.
Yeah, for real. Oh man, this is getting. Oh no! Doesn't convert off the counter hit heavy. Oh, that's a problem.
But didn't believe? I mean, you only have the first hit to try and get it confirmed. But man, all right, TLastra on their last opportunity, almost last opportunity, if they can get around for themselves. TLastra just trying to look for any sort of poke. Currently winning the life lead, however. Small punish? No. Oh, why were you trying to contest? That's crazy. +4.
Oh, that's big.
I'm believing that Kilo's gonna press something. Full charge, baby! Oh my, no. No.
Oh,
Oh, you dropped!
Yeah, would have had to spend rush to convert that, and I think scaling would have been a little too much there. And there it is. Wow, Kilo is sealing it out.
Not gonna lie, I was still spooked. Oh, there it is. The aura. The UI aura. Ew!
It's that good
had
stuff.
had EX Fireball too, so technically could have gone for like maybe 2 heavy into EX Fireball, unless he thought like it wasn't gonna kill because of scaling or something.
Maybe, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh. Is that Rice Boy? Rice Boy, was that you playing?
I didn't even want to press 5M. Oh, I guess it was Rice Boy.
Oh, alright. Interesting. I can't keep up with these name changes. Alright, well. Good stuff from Rice Boy. Always good to see the Belial come out.
Oh, our next gamers are already in here. Zom versus Shuaboo.
Oh yeah.
They were
Are
ready.
you BC? Are you truly Revolver Ocelot? You need to say the line.
See, this is why I love watching Zom play.
I
And why
need-
I'm always secretly rooting for Zom.
I need to
Just-
see you type out Bisu. You're pretty good.
Believe in victory.
Wait, what is happening? Oh, there it is. Alright, here we go. Zom's breaking out the Vira here. Been a minute since I've seen Zom's Vira. I'm pretty excited for this. I wonder if this is a matchup thing or... Oh, no!
No.
Made a DP thing right there. Hate to see it.
No, wait, hold on. This is another Shoto in here. What's going on? There it is. Now it's not a Shoto anymore. Now we're playing Zamasu.
Oh, now we're playing Dragon Ball, brother. Give me the air dash. I guess one here, but...
Ooh,
MVP.
ooh, Danzai.
When in doubt, MDP. Oh no! Got hit that time. Alright, back in the offensive. What a whiff punish. Not able to convert. Once again, counter hit close heavy doesn't convert. The parry's gonna do it for Shuaboo. Wow, what a series.
Battle 2. Engage.
Yeah, MP4, what's the lore here? Is this random select or is this just pick a new character every time?
It would actually be funny if the NAPC was just like, alright, quick vote. Who's ZomBmu picking?
That would be hilarious, yeah. More on that after. Oh, frame trap. Yup, caught. But wow, Zom with the wake up press. Okay, going into install.
I actually like the plan that ZomBmu had before they transformed. So like as soon as they released Lumiere, they were waiting for Shuaboo to try and get like a far heavy or a 2U to like get out of that pressure, and was ready with their own far heavy, just like, you're definitely gonna do something here.
Yeah,
But Shuaboo with a good patience and just respecting the summon.
here it is. All right, Zom switching to the Belial. So I think this is the character that they're trying to have ready for CEO Taku, if I remember correctly.
But where's Voss?
Believe in victory.
Voss is back home with Cartho Nassi. We left him in the ship. You know what I'm talking about?
Where's Spaldo?
That's a great question, though. Where is Spaldo? Has anybody seen Spaldo lately? Is he okay? Can you tell him to come say hi? Oh, that is a ton of damage comboing into the overdrive. The cheeky resets. I'm just saying, hey, I'm here to win now, by the way. I don't know if you got the memo.
So much of this is not okay of what I just saw.
I'm here for it. I love every minute of it.
Oh no, I loved it. I'm not saying it was bad. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a punish. Not nearly enough to kill, unfortunately for Shuaboo here. Zom takes the throw, and the EXDP is not enough to kill. Okay, yeah, the throw beats the parry. All right. Makes sense, makes sense.
Battle 2. Engage.
All right, so Zom finding some footing here. Oh, the cheeky 5U at close range. I love it. I
Any
absolutely
more?
love it.
To you? No, we want more. As much as we can squeeze out from the damage. ZomBmu doesn't have to commit to too much.
Oh my god. No conversion off that. Both these cats get some straight hits. Oh!
Yeah, a little too far.
Yeah, oh, I thought that was it. That should do
That's
it, though.
Okay. Alright, now will Shuaboo pick a new character?
I don't think so. Yeah, I was gonna say I think Shu's committing to the Uno right here. Oh, frame trapped once again. Yeah, guessing wrong in the strike throw mix up there. Zom is back in the corner with the universal overhead. Shuaboo is not cracking. The pressure is still on. Man, grab connect once again. That should get us close to some cycled cooldowns here. Zom accidentally cornering himself. Using those superior buttons in the... Oh my god.
Yeah, that doesn't work mid-screen.
Oh. That doesn't work mid-screen? Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, I thought that was a drop.
I think you need 2 and 4 for it to work out.
That sounds about right. Oh, the 2M, that should do it.
This'll work out.
That was so sick. Rush conversion, didn't even need the Asmodeus at the end. And just like that, Zom's on set point against Shuaboo here. Shuaboo fight for their life, but losing the screen control very early. This is a rough spot to be in.
Yeah,
Close heavy goes unpunished.
It's a lot of respect coming from Shuaboo, honestly. Has the range to contest, but ZomBmu's just forcing their way. Not even forcing, just casually walking up to Shuaboo's face.
Hey, when you're playing Belial, that's forcing. You know what I'm saying?
I see. You gotta worry about that 2U.
Oh, wow. All right, Zom caught pressing.
Hey.
That's enough to kill. Yeah, cash out. All right, final game, final round. Keeping this interesting.
Who do we have left? Who do we want to make it? Essential.
Oh, here we go. All right, Shuaboo should get some nice little bit of Oki. Only needs 1 hit to confirm into super for the win.
He needs a good 5 heavy. And the chip is adding up.
Spend some of that meter too. Super no longer an option, at least for the next couple seconds. Zom back on offense, plus frames. What's the mix up? Gets caught by the close L. And the frame trap is all right.
Confirm.
There it is. Runs into the parry once again. Can't afford to eat too many more of those. Has to break the throw there. Yep. Good reaction.
Just one good touch. Good touch! Hold on.
Knockdown.
Yeah,
One
kind
hit
of agree.
SSBA. Trying to call out the... You're in the corner, though. Is that going to hit?
It's going to catch.
Wow. Oh, that was beautiful. Zom ripping the raw super to take the set. Man.
You cooked it raw, but it was delicious. Good work. Get out of my sight now.
Good work, mate. All right, so Zom's good. Yeah, Zom's moving on to loser semi. He's going to be facing the winner of this next match, Selo and Kilo.
Right. Wow, you just did it. He found the smallest opening.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was
wild.
sick.
Damn.
Boomer
Good stuff.
reactions.
Reactions.
Wavie, I like how you say boomer, but like ZomBmu plays on hitbox, right? Haha.
He has to. Dude, it's good for your hands.
No, I know that he does. I know that he does.
I'm not gonna say it's good for your hands.
It's better for your hands than stick and pad.
Yeah.
Dude, pad, literally, I was like, my thumb and stuff was locking up. Stick, I was having wrist issues.
Pad I can understand. I've seen melee players problems with the pad, and it's like
Melee has it worse, though.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So we're getting right into it. Yeah.
Kilo
here we
and
go.
Selo.
Should be a good one. No, yeah, no surprising character select. Looks like Kilo's sticking it out with Gran for this whole tournament, which is kind of exciting.
Believe in victory.
Ooh, alright. Excuse me. Alright, winner of this gets the pleasure of fighting our lord. Belial. Zom's Belial.
Well, I would say they get the pleasure of finding the whole Discord based on who they choose.
Oh, yeah, true. Very true. I forgot about that.
Nice! Yeah, combo limit a little too much because it started with 5U.
Oh, yeah. Overdrive's gonna connect. Kilo in a great spot. Blocks the 3H. Yup.
And the butterfly was still there. Nice. I love that decision making from Selo. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Das Boot.
Das Boot. And the throw's gonna seal it out. Kilo. There's something terrifying about Kilo's Gran sprinting at you close range that just isn't there with a lot of other Gran players. I don't know how to describe it.
I think he's aware of like 5U and 2M being as strong as they are, so he's like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave that as the threat.
Yeah. Definitely, my guy definitely feels like a surgeon with 5U, for sure. Oh no, the overhead's gonna connect. Goes for the reset though. I'm wondering if that was supposed to be rushed by Aaron, just got overhead by accident. Yeah, that bar 5L, so effective.
Brother, Selo was like Mega Man, just shooting lemons on the ground and catching Kilo.
Shooting lemons, you know?
Shooting lemons!
Classic video for sure. Oh, the frame trap with the boot. Okay, here we go.
Check him again. Grab him again. Do it again. They won't get it a third time. They won't see it coming. Damn it.
There it is. Stellar trying to press. Should be wary of that run up overhead, and the anti-air connects. That is going to be some great carry here for Selo. Butterfly setup. Yeah, you got to hold that all the way to the corner, and that should. I think that's enough to kill.
If not, it's going to do a great amount of the OD gauge drained out.
Yeah, that's true. Oh man, still only needs one hit though. Kilo cashing out.
This sucks. Why didn't you kill?
Oh man, yeah. I don't know. I don't think. I think.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Well, hold on. You said.
Okay.
Alright, that scared me. Yeah, I don't think. I think Metera's SBA is so bad that would have scaled that it might not have killed. I don't know. Or the combo level was approaching. I'm not sure.
Man, I still would have done it. Like I said, it would have really killed out the OD gauge.
Yeah, that's true. If you're just going for time. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Hey. Going for the classic stage jump.
All right,
Perfect.
there it is. Selo not messing around this time. All right, good get right round. Selo gets some of that confidence. EX cancel each other out, and that's a bait of the DP. Yes, all right, gets the side twitch. Kind of a no-brainer to go for there, but good presence of mind for Selo. And there's, wow, speaking of presence of mind right there, Kilo ready with that 2H.
And just respecting the EX boot. Don't want to play with the frames. Where you going? Where you going? Oh, unblockable.
Bait. Oh, yeah, doesn't get a huge punish off that, but at this point, every little bit is going to help. Yeah, there's the back shift. All right, choose to spend some of that meter. Still has plenty of time to gain it back. Oh, but it is about to be in.
My, how the turns have tabled.
Bait, though, that's it.
Says
Wow.
Selo. I didn't say who said it.
All an ambulance, but not for me. All right, wow, set point right here. Selo clawing their way back. Clash, yeah. Kilo does a very good job of understanding clash situations. Very impressed with that.
Punish? Yes.
All right, setup. Wow.
Nice.
Okay, trades with the DP. Gets the jump in.
You should be dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's incredible. Oh my god, what a turnaround there. Kilo only needs one opening to make it count. Oh, I'm sorry, now it's set point. I thought Kilo had already gone up around, my bad.
I think Selo like ran the train on the first round.
Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right.
And now Kilo's playing at 120 miles per hour.
Kilo just needs that power up sometimes, you know what I mean? Watch the overhead. Watch the second one.
Trying
Yeah.
to sneak in the jump in.
Yuel's got some pretty good jump ins, but. Oh my god. No drops? Okay, alright, we're fine. No punish.
And
Made
the
it,
dodge.
you're dead. There it is. Okay, your loser semifinals are going to be Zom and Kilo. Dude, look at that. Look at that right there.
It was the smallest little inch of space. Yeah,
I
I'm
think
just
that
gonna
was-
I'm just gonna do strive damage here. Watch this.
Casually, yeah. Casual strive damage.
Damn.
And then just baits it called out. There's the OS. Boop.
Ew.
Man, watching that I feel like when Kilo shimmies, that is also like just something different, you know what I mean? It's very oppressive. That was one of the first. I think that was one of the first
yeah.
grand finals I saw coming back from
It was
My
one of the
little
first
break.
ones. Yeah.
yeah.
Damn.
Kilo ran a train then too.
I
Good
think
stuff.
we gotta confiscate that weapon of Kilo's. Obviously, that gave him like a 30% damage boost. You know,
Yeah,
'Cause
it's-
this still technically an RPG just with gotcha mechanics.
That is certainly too powerful. And what isn't powerful enough right now is our Matcherino.
That is true.
We still have
True.
7 codes left.
We got
still
7
somehow have the
codes,
7?
over 70 people watching. There's only 50 codes total, so I know there's at least 27 of you who have not used the codes.
Yeah.
So if you guys
And we're
can,
still-
the link is there. All you gotta do is click a button.
Maybe hit the sponsor quest while you're by, you know? Takes 2
True.
seconds, it's easy. You got all that stuff linked anyway, I know it.
And we're still under the 75. When last time we hit the 750.
Yeah, we hit 750 at this point last time.
That was crazy, yeah. That was wild.
It's the
think I
VTuber
was in
boost.
bed
I
by
gotta
that
become a
point.
VTuber.
True.
That's true. Yeah, Ryer is the GOAT for sure.
That's the secret, I think. I gotta find my VTuber. My
Alright,
avatar.
so we got the
I'm not smart with stuff like that. Like Ryer knew what he wanted.
That's true.
yeah.
I know me, I'd be like, I don't know, just make a Ryoko thing like my profile picture, but make it into a boy.
Dude, I just want the Majin Obama dog for days that I'm lazy and I don't feel like showing my
That's
face
a-
on stream.
That's a Steam app, actually.
Wait, really?
That I forget.
What?
So the app that Merp used for his Alice Syndrome video,
Mhm.
if you download that, it has the Majin Obama dog as like
Oh,
a
okay.
pre-made avatar.
Okay. I gotta find Merp. Track him down.
It sounds like what you're saying is you got that dog in you. Is that what's going on?
I hate you all.
Oh no.
I don't even know where that came from. I just know I heard it
Oh.
from Kaz first.
Man, that's one of those memes. There's no real origin there. It just happens. You've all heard it before.
All right, so we're gonna have Wavie versus alaude. I feel like I butchered that.
Alaude.
Every time.
I
Alaude.
think that's how you do it. I think that's what we determined after the millionth time I mispronounced that. I finally asked.
Wavie versus alaude. It'll be first to 3 winners finals. Then we'll head back down to loser semis. Actually, you know what? I should just pull up the bracket and actually show it to you guys.
Oh man, that's crazy. You got the WASD custom bracket, bro. That looks.
So the
certified.
top changes for every single game.
I could see that. We got Catalina, the regular Catalina,
Mm-hmm.
right up top.
But yeah, we're gonna run winners finals, Wavie versus alaude, and then we'll drop down to loser semis, back down to first to 2, Zom Kilo, and then the winner of that versus the loser of winners finals.
Wonder how that Street Fighter 6 gonna look with all the colors and such.
Dude, I'm so excited for Street Fighter 6.
Who are you peeking at? I know you've seen the leak. At
I
this
haven't.
point.
I haven't seen the leak.
Damn it, Lennox. Okay, fine.
Maybe
Never seen the
I
league,
might.
You would like it. I gotta remake the room. Neither of the gamers can seem to find it. So
Oh, that's nuts.
yeah.
All right, Lennox. While we're killing for time,
All right.
out of the characters they have
Yeah.
shown, who would you feel you would main?
DM me the leak, because I have seen it, but I just don't
Okay.
remember any of it.
Okie dokie, give me 1 second.
Kimberly looks really sick. Yuri looks really sick. Jamie looks really sick. And I play Chun-Li in every Street Fighter that I play, which is Street Fighter 5. That's it. So, actually, that's not true. I had my first Third Strike experience the other day. Don't tell Bisu. It took me until the year of 2022 to play Third Strike.
I mean, I know plenty of people that are still trying out Third Strike to this day.
Yeah. That seems like a cool game.
It's a very good looking game too.
Are you sending me a Bing link? Am I gonna get a virus from this?
No. I didn't mean it. I'm trying to be quick with it, keep it professional and production worthy.
No, you're killing it.
All right.
I
They're
clicked something
23
up.
years late than never.
We got Wavie in here. Alaude is on the way, and we will get started.
You can never get me with a Bisu. I play Alpha 2.
Better 23 years late than never. That's what Dad always said. Roll Tide. All right. Oh man. Yeah. It looks like. I mean, Luke. I'm gonna try Luke. If Luke is as busted as he is in Street Fighter 5, I will be trying Luke at minimum. Jamie seems very interesting. Cool Rekka
let's
character. Love Rekkas.
I like Drunken Masters, so definitely
Bring
Jamie.
back T-Hawk. That's all I'm gonna say. Bring back T-Hawk.
Ewok.
What? Imp.
Dude, T-Hawk's so much fun.
Okay.
Is Aki a new character? What is that?
Yeah, Aki's new. People are theorizing that is the girl that Fong took in at the end of
Okay.
the story.
She looks interesting. I'm curious to see. Looks like a zoner, but also has a teleport.
I could see teleport. I feel like it's gonna be a more fleshed out poison character because I remember they said Fong was originally gonna be a Darkstalker's character, and then they were gonna use the poison concept in Third Strike, and then they scrapped both of them.
Interesting. Okay, so that would be pretty sick.
Believe in victory. Battle.
All right, here we go. We got Wavie to Loud here. Winners finals first to 3. Wavie breaking out the Charlotta. Interesting choice. Okay. All right.
Yeah, let's go. This is Street Fighter. See, we were talking about Street Fighter. Wavie was
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm gonna play the Street Fighter character. I'm just gonna do Blanca balls
Except I have Akuma's Demon Flip mix up.
and
Probably
Honda
not. Yeah.
and Flash Kick. Super Street Fighter.
Oh man. Character slash kicks couldn't be me.
Plus frames gonna steal the turn with the throw.
Down.
Wow, okay, yeah, allowed, not flinching at all.
Battle 2.
Not even scared. Trying to whiff punish with that Charlotta ball again. Had some luck with it last time. No punish on the DP, okay. Yeah, might have been one of those ranges where Charlotta recovers too fast. I'm not super familiar with that.
Hey. Alright, but now they don't got any of the skill set, so if they get a touch, they need to use rush.
Oh,
Just as
just
I
like you
said.
said. Maybe trying to go for it. Gets
Yeah,
the
rush.
throw.
Rush is super nice for Charlotta, especially for the fact that like once it connects, you're +4, just like this connecting. Oh no, this is gonna be a crap ton of damage.
Goes for the frame kill. Keeps it nice and easy, just waiting. Come on, do something, I dare you.
Flash kick, do it for me. All right, spending half of that meter.
There's another cooldown for Wavie. Loud, all right, and that's throw range right there. Loud just needs one.
They've got
hit.
one more. They've got one more in them.
Oh no conversion.
That
All
could've-
right.
Yeah, that could have been Rush.
Oh my god, all right. I
Ooh.
was holding my breath. EX Rekka connects. And Alaude is taking game 1. Oof, all right. That last round was pretty close, but first one was pretty convincing for Alaude.
Oh, luckily, this one is finals, so Wavie doesn't like the Charlotta pick. They have one more opportunity for themselves.
Yeah, plenty of time for an adjustment too. If you believe in the pick here, got to try to make something work, and that's going to be all the way to the West Coast. Plus frames, EX Fireball plus again. Keep it real. I like the hesitation there. Look at the DP trying to bait something out. But Wavie not quite biting.
Thing. Sounding like a Zooey right now.
That was pretty hot. All right, no bait on the overdrive. Yeah, we're getting in. Baits the throw. Twice bait the throw.
No animation for me. Boo-hoo.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. That's like your favorite super, right? Hell yeah.
Oh, they're both whipping.
Ooh,
bing, 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 bing.
Gets the carry. Doesn't get the full damage there, but still happy with that carry. At least right up until you run into the DP. Wavie definitely has a shot here. Well, now, yeah, now we're back to neutral. And this is where I feel like Charlotta has to play very smart against Djeeta. You can only...
Charlotta surprisingly has the tools for a character that seemingly has short range, but...
Yeah.
Djeeta definitely has the neutral presence. Woo, the rush.
There it is.
Yeah,
it's much
Invil
rush,
in the
like
day.
you said. Very effective at dealing with some of this Djeeta pressure. Honda hands.
Alright, no EX ball, but we do have flash kick. Nothing from Wavie.
Just trying to extend this pressure. The clash. Yeah, into the
Cracking
rush. So smart. So smart. That's a punish? No.
Are we gonna get the overdrive though?
Yeah, that's definitely an option.
Yeah.
On the right spot.
You can tell Wavie's looking. Doesn't want to overcommit. 20 seconds left on the clock.
And there's Rush. Yeah, use that to cancel out the poke. And Wavie taking game 2. Love the slower pace right there. I feel like that's an easy trap to fall into when you're playing Charlotta, is thinking, I gotta go. But
well, I think what's working effectively for Wavie is the fact that they've used Rush 3 times to stop 3 EX Rekkas coming from alaude. So
yeah.
I feel like alaude's just a little flustered of how to approach.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, going over, clean over at that time. Jeez. All right. Next to jump in. Hard knockdown. We're going back to the corner. Baited that. No.
Oh, he wanted the too heavy.
We're trying to spot dodge there and got caught too. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, counter hit. Yeah, if it was counter hit, it was probably 2H. You're right.
Oh yes, 2M is like 2M is like 2S coming from Soul.
Yeah, right. All right. Going away the round. Wavie trying to take an early lead in this set here.
Bing. Bing. Oh, we were trying to throw Honda hands? And now alaude doesn't have to overcommit. Oh, I like that.
That should be enough to kill right there. Yeah, capitalizing on the clash. alaude, got to cash out. Easy input. Is that enough? Yeah, I think
so. Perfect.
All right. Game 3, final round. For the lead in the set. Counter hit close heavy. Gets the conversion. Drops it at the end.
All the EX moves are already used up for alaude. Okay, EX Rekka is back. We'll use it right away. I'm not sure. Got him paying West Coast rent, but...
There it is. We're out. Wow! Tried to anti-air there, but that classic Charlotta jump just getting in too fast.
They're just both trying to bully each other now at this rate. Didn't have EX ball and just got meter for the rush.
Speaking of bullying, though, holy cow. The impact on that hit always looks so overdone. It's crazy.
I think Wavie right now just wants to wait until EX ball's back.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Keep the cooldown going.
Oh, and has Demon Flip, too.
Yeah, that's the thing. We haven't really seen a lot of demon flip from Wavie. Obviously, against characters with DPs, that's a little weaker, but...
We haven't seen that. Or... Ooh!
Beautiful. Oh, okay.
I'm surprised. Okay.
Love the way Wavie's playing this. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm surprised like didn't opt to go for a rush. Maybe I expected EXDP to come out and just wanted to stay safe.
Yeah. And if you're not buffering that in too, that could be like kind of hard to do on reaction depending on the hit, right?
That's true. Alright, now we're in the... Oh, wait!
Oh, no!
Interesting.
I'm almost wondering if that was like a lag spike or something. It was just like, oh, teleported for a quick second, but... Oh, no! Gets caught up back by the look of it. That should be enough to kill. No, the drop!
Scrambles! Salt and pepper all over the place.
This is a big problem. Wavie's got a real shot right here.
There's yoke everywhere. Okay,
There
fresh round.
Woof! We're out here. Alaude trying to tie the games up. Only needs one more round. But Wavie has a big opportunity to close out.
I'm in there. Welcome to the East Coast, New York.
Caught up backing, and the DP is baited. Yes, I like that. Get it before the second rising hit goes up. Full corner conversion. DP of your own.
There we go.
Pass through. No, goes to the throw. Okay.
Bong.
That's going to put Wavie on pretty much one hit range. Oh, no!
Wait.
That's a convert.
They're in this neutral position again. Wait.
Is this... I'm wondering if there's controller issues or if Wavie is...
Yeah, I was gonna say, last WASD Live, Wavie was having controller issues with their wire.
Oh, no. Alright. Oh, right over! And that's gonna do it. Okay. Game 4. Final round. Wavie's got a chance to take it 3-1 here.
Wavie right now needs to get the UR gotcha pull, make sure that the controller stays good.
Yeah, for real. Alright, so far so good. Gets the light conversion.
Okay.
Ooh, kind of a scary whiff right there. Alaude also playing it super safe right now, or trying to anyway. Yeah. We're at that like full circle point of the matchup, for the player matchup, where we're back to just, alright, back to frame traps. My opponent's getting too antsy on defense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that Wavie isn't playing defensive because of the controller, you know, that can be just extreme tilt when you're focused on the match.
Gotta keep it mentally strong, for sure. Alright, Wavie going into overdrive. Should be enough to save, but they're still gonna have to find a big hit here. Yeah, and there it is. Alright.
Demon flip just ended. Yes!
Not enough? Oh, SSBA, yeah, that's enough. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes because it's an overdrive.
No!
I hate myself!
Oh, I believed you that time. Oh my god, there's still anybody's game. EXDP from Wavie! Holy cow! Alright, 3-1 over Alaude. That was hot. Wavie, like, after that first game that Alaude won, was that the 3-1 reversal? Or the 3-0 reversal? I think Alaude won the first game,
It was
right?
a 3-0 reversal.
Alright.
Yeah,
Avi, I'm aware of that. I thought that because it was EX grab, it'd be enough. But yeah, as Chipmunk said, throw scaling.
Oh, yeah. The only thing OD does for super is it just
It
bumps the
just
minimum.
increases normal's damage. Or normal.
Oh, it doesn't do super as well?
And no, it makes it so easy input does full damage, but that's it.
Ah, okay. So it's not like Spark.
No, yeah, it's not like that.
Yeah, no, there's no actual damage boost.
Then everyone would be overdriving.
Yeah, right. Oh my god.
Damn, good stuff. We are headed back down to losers, though. Losers semifinals. ZomBmu versus Kilo.
The classic WASD matchup. You love to see it.
Yep.
We could be... I don't think we're going to see the mirror here, but I think losers finals is going to be Belial versus Djeeta.
Yeah! Yeah, Zombie does have a Percival. I was gonna say, like, you have a point. Zombie
Almost
did start with Gran.
17,000 games. God damn. It's a lot of games.
That is a lot of
ZomBmu has put some hours into this game.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
So MP4. Here's the thing about that is I am actually the Lord of Flames. Not sure if you're familiar. All right. Speaking of which, got the oh, okay. We got whiff punishes. That was what we got. Real Percival player things only.
Huh? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can work with this violent color. Not violent, violet. I mean,
Nice. It's not my favorite Percival color, but it's out here. You know.
this is definitely not my favorite color right now. The
Yeah,
police
no.
way with the globe.
Not into this color.
I hate this color. Why did they pick it? Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh well. It
They
always has to
both
happen.
got.
They
Everybody
both
got booted. I feel like
Yeah,
it's.
alright, shoot the room, shoot the room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
shoot
room
the room.
must have died.
Pray it's not like the server's dying.
Hey, if it's not the servers, it's Steam, and we know exactly who to blame.
Oh, Gaben.
He's just there smiling with his beard, like hee.
He got you again. Yeah, it might be Steam.
Oh no, not like this.
Where else would you play games from? The Epic Store?
Nope. Definitely not.
Wow. Okay, it just booted me back out. It didn't even let me
Oh
make a room.
no.
Yeah. Steam might have just pooped a little bit.
Poop the bed.
Let me
I've
check
seen
the
that.
Steam status.
Yeah, peep that.
Where's
So
the-
speaking about
Go ahead.
go ahead, Panda.
Nah,
Okay,
I
I'm
was
gonna
just-
reboot the game.
Oh no.
We'll just distract everybody with the match. Oh, y'all finished the matcherito. Let's go. Just in time too, cause oof, I was worried I'd have to watch Rylet choke somebody again. All right. So speaking of poop the bed, right?
Okay.
Go
You
on.
ever, you guys ever seen that Sunny episode? Nope. No, I
Not-
haven't seen that one.
Not all
Oh,
of
I have.
them.
I have. Yeah.
Classic.
That one's so
Classic.
good.
Yeah. Who pooped the bed? Yeah.
I was thinking of the South Park episode where like it was some old celebrity. I can't recall it right
So
now, but
a
you see the guy, like,
bunch of
poop the bed.
Steam servers just popped up on SteamStat.us as just had issues.
Oh no.
All right, guys, just poop the bed.
Yeah. Good news though.
I picked it up.
Unable to access online features.
Oh no! Why?
Bummer.
Um,
Is it parsec time? Kappa?
Ew.
Oh man. All right, who's got the parsec server?
yeah. Okay. So it seems like some of the Steam servers are not doing too hot, but let me I guess try and restart one more time, cause
Yeah, give it a shot.
Just poop the bed. Just want to let you know.
Just wanted to let you know.
Not picking it up.
yeah, it looks like the Atlanta, LA, and Seattle servers are all dying. I don't know. I don't know
Well,
what
I mean,
CM stands for on Steam servers.
we
Connection
have
managers,
our top
yeah.
4 technically.
True, we do.
We'll give it a second.
Yeah.
We're so close.
Just need it to work for a few more minutes, and we'll be in good shape.
Yeah. If Twitter hasn't picked it up yet, then it can't be that bad. Can't be that widespread.
Yeah, I hope so. Fingers crossed.
I mean, how's the other players looking? Actually, no, you said Seattle and LA, so
Yeah.
I mean, but it was
Zombies
hitting me as well, so we'll see. We'll see what it does this time around.
Connecticut servers.
Yeesh.
The dreaded waiting.
I am not hopeful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
starting to see. Oh, wait.
We're in.
We in there. Okay.
It's the slight hiccup.
And if you guys are happy that we made it in on time, cut through everyone in line, donate to the match arena.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's
Room
true.
match, create a room.
That's the moment of truth. Oh, here we go.
We in
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Kaggers indeed.
Zomb already in frame 1.
He was just mashing it. Like, had the password already in, was just pressing. Well, doesn't even have the stream open. It's just trying.
refresh.
Yeah. For the past 5 minutes.
Kilo already in there. Let's go.
Yes. All
Taking
right.
advantage of the window before people inundate the servers.
2 considerate folks right here. Just trying to get us to bed at a reasonable hour. I love it.
True. Especially Zombie. He's got 3 hours. That's crazy. I wish I had 3 hours.
Right?
You go to Evo if you're from West Coast, brother. You'll be waking up early as a bird.
Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I was very concerned about that. Actually, at Evo. Ooh, yeah. You just got to DP out of a clash sometimes. It's the rush conversion. That should be a good chunk. Yeah, take those stocks. That's what I'm talking about.
I like that they kept it simple.
And there's the sweep, the defensive sweep from Kilo. Gets the full conversion. Wow. Overdrive. He's right back.
Oh, but he's got the dodge. Nice.
Oh, man.
Damn it all.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay, alright. Confirm. Get off me. I don't want to be home right now.
Ooh.
Servers are down here.
Gets that punish. Alright, Kilo spending all the meter on the back, trying to make some space. Ultimately, oh, okay, get connected to 5U.
Another one.
I'll play this
Kilo
solo
getting
game.
that. Kilo getting the Ultra Instinct energy.
Boom.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, yeah, frame traps to DP. Okay.
Who's a god of destruction now?
Oh, what's a god to a lord of flames? Am I right, Bandabetic?
A big boot to the face.
No argument there. Alright, Kilo taking that first game against Zom. And, of course, this is loser semi, so it's only first to 2. So, Zom is locked into Percival for the rest of the set. Yeah, there's the conversion. 3 hits for 30%. Yup, just Percival things.
That's really rough for Gran. It's like having that perfect spacing for 5U, seeming like you're safe, but no, we got far H and far M to connect.
Yeah. Gotta be rough. Oh, alright. Great whiff punish with the 5U there for Kilo. Use the overdrive. Played a little defensively. Another big whiff, but no whiff punish. That's gonna kill.
That's third strike. Oh, no cinematic.
That would have done it. Alright, so I'm just
We're having the cinematic, no clean hit.
No, missed the far. Yeah, missed the far 5L.
Oh, and heavily trying to bait. All right, Kilo just trying to get the style points. I see you. I see you.
Ooh, I love the patience there from Kilo. Zom definitely had 2 separate layers down right there, and Kilo completely unfazed. EP, yeah, we're getting out.
No too heavy. All right. Another too heavy. Could have killed Kilo. Well, not killed, but y'all know what I mean.
Wow, still going with these whiff punishes though. Kilo, unfortunately, walking away with losing about half their life right there. Loving the footsie so far.
Oh, patience. Trying to make ZomBmu commit to a DP.
Back shift. That's oh no, got the punish.
Ooh. Zombie just needs the one confirm. Looking for it, looking for it. Where are the 2 heavies though?
Yeah, Kilo playing this super safe right now. Is that might recover? No, not even close. You're right. All right. Zom's taking the round.
Who wants a skewered boot? I only
Lord
got
of
2.
Flames.
Ooh, who wants
Yeah.
skewered boot? I got 2.
Great reaction there from Zom. Caught Kilo. Caught that rhythm. Now we're going to get the full quarter conversion right here. Taking the stocks. Yeah, we're back up to 5, and that should be enough to do
Oh
it.
my god.
Zom keeping it real, making it a game. Is this kind of how it went against Shuaboo too? Shuaboo took the first game, and Zom just brought it back?
Yeah, when they switched to Belial from Vira.
That's right. That's what it was. Yeah. So no switch this time, but Zom's Percival is looking pretty sharp.
I like the patience. Just gonna stay in.
Oh yeah, I love it. Use it to don't use it to chase. Kilo is so effective at keeping people at arm's length who are trying to chase. Just taking that stock.
I know, Kilo with overdriving. He's gonna use it, yeah, but the dodge is gonna stop him.
Oh, there it is. Super nice. Oh my god. Even I can feel the threat of the grab right there. Holy cow, that was scary. And Kilo holding on as long as they could, but Zom. Ice water in their veins. Ice blood, I don't know. Ice in their veins.
Ice in their veins.
Oh my god. I don't know where ice water came from, but. Yup, ready with that conversion too. Very confident on the side they were gonna come down on.
And charge up for the invincibility.
Oof. Alright, has a long road to go. But this is a good start.
He's got the alright, he's got the invincibility if he needs it. Got destruction aura.
With punish. Alright, let's get the full conversion. Not counter hit, and that's gonna do it. Kilo. Is this it? Is this final game, final round?
I believe
It
so.
is.
Oh, big counter hit. Doesn't go for the knockdown, just needs that stock.
I have you now. Kilo looking to. Alright, he's got the God of Destruction.
Alright. Knockdown, corner, more stocks.
Good dodge.
Whoa!
Trying to break up the offense.
And the 2M connects, goes for the reset. It's not to be, and the rush connects. Kilo finally finding some footing, except he runs into the DP. This could be where Zom cashes out. One hit into rush into a special move will be more than enough to kill.
Oh, and that could have been heavy if it was a counter hit. ZomBmu.
There it is.
Not even gonna need that super.
Beautiful. ZomBmu space control there at the end was so nice, dominating the space in front of him. Effective anti-airs, good DPs. Yeah, really forcing Kilo to try to run up, either throw or continue the pressure. Yeah, there it is. That could have killed if he used rush, but I would not try to react to that either. I'm gonna be real.
Damn.
It felt as though Kilo, just looking for the heavy damage that Gran is known for, and ZomBmu was just staying a step ahead. Like, I know what you're looking for.
Yeah, for sure. Did a great job of managing a lot of those big hits, getting a couple big hits of their own, and I don't know, back losers finals. So alaude. I don't know who we're gonna see from Zom here, but I know alaude definitely has a Percival. So I would be curious to see what the pick is. Yeah, sticking with it. Okay.
Djeeta. Wow, the Japanese top tiers.
Yeah, right. You mean the top tiers? I think these are the two best characters in the game right here.
Now we say it. Okay.
Yeah, no, absolutely. 6 is still up there, but I don't know. These two feel a little different this season.
All I'm saying is it's funny for me as a spectator, like, after Evo, gotcha.
I mean, I think I was saying Djeeta was top 1 before that, but Tororo made me believe in Percival. Oh, there's the rush conversion. Okay. Oh, knocked down with the EX Fireball, and just the sweep is going to get allowed out.
I think just need one more good touch. Ooh, just gonna DP through it.
So we were talking about how good Zom is at controlling that space in front of them. Alaude is also very similarly good. So I'm very interested to see how the mind game is going to adapt over the next couple games.
Battle 2, engage.
Yeah, see, look at this. Super patient play right here.
Ooh. Yeah, it's seeming like they're able to, if not ignore certain attacks that come out in front of them. It's able to control spaces where it seems like that they should lose in, but look at that. It's able to whiff punish each other.
Yeah. Kind of beautiful. I'm very much enjoying it. There's the clash. Doesn't cancel into the DB that time. 214H gets stuffed.
They're literally playing the far M game. Okay, maybe. Okay, not confirm.
Oh no. I think he thought Throw was going to kill. Goes for it again. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Alright, game 1 going to Zom. Trying to get back into the winner's side here, or at least reset this bracket, rather. Still has to finish off alaude to get there. Excellent whiff punish. Doesn't get any kind of conversion off it, but that is a-okay. Take your straight hits where you can get them.
This would be a terrible drinking game if you drink whenever there's a whiff punish.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not even playing that game, and I'm wasted just from watching it.
You have to admire it though, because they're using the character's strengths and they're playing it in a very neutral heavy fashion.
No, it's kind of beautiful. I wish I was this good at video games. Yeah, right there. Whiff punish, converted to rush. Cut your health in half. Easy as that.
Yeah, they're both able to do that. They're both able to.
Again!
Oh wait, didn't believe, or if not that.
No, whiffed. Whiffed.
Confirmed.
Yeah. Percival's buttons are too giant, in fact.
Hey. The easy mode. Ooh, whoop.
Yeah, gets the throw setup off that. All right, Zom stacking another round. Like the fuzzy mash right there. Yeah, got to at least for the layer 1 of a lot of Percival's pressure, you gotta be comfortable fuzzy mashing in the right spots. Rush conversion once again.
Like that.
Ooh. Zom just instantly retakes control. Every time alaude tries to get something going, Zom instantly knows how to deal with that situation.
alaude really East Coast.
Oh yeah.
Oh, great dodge.
See? Just getting out of there. alaude is getting all their damage off, basically playing footsies right here.
Yeah, this is arguably, Percival is able to do the heavier damage compared to Djeeta.
Yeah. Oh, spins back, gets punished. No conversion.
That's a good little OS there. Safe at that range. Walking forward straight to the sword, gonna get skewered.
Wow. Very clean from ZomBmu. Very clean. Still needs one more to go to grand finals. But alaude needs to make an adjustment right here. Like, it's literally, if you can, I don't know, it feels almost better to get the knockdown and then back off and reset the neutral, because alaude is being so effective getting these whiff punishes in neutral. Yeah, right there. Like,
yeah.
But once
it feels like it's not really a matter of like trying to make certain adjustments or even the smallest of adjustments. It kind of seems like ZomBmu is making the adjustments himself and is just over dominating alaude.
Yeah. That is kind of what it feels like. Yeah, right here. Yup, jump out, helm splitter. Oh my god.
Like, we're seeing the quick decision making from alaude, and he's making the right calls. He's getting the confirms. He's getting the whiff punishes. but we see ZomBmu just make the comeback because they make these small adjustments that changes the pace of what Alaude is dealing with right now. Like this EXDP, you're dead.
That should be enough right there. Close heavy into SSBA. No, it doesn't kill.
I'm not playing the lottery.
No, for real. All right, yeah, stealing the stocks. You're gonna need them if you want to chip out. Oh, the spot dodge from Alaude, though. Yeah, knows how to deal with these fireballs. Double spot dodge, almost getting clipped. Yeah, 4 HL.
Yeah, I mean, ZomBmu hasn't been using the slide, so yeah, how would you expect that? Plus, I mean, Fafnir would have definitely chipped, I feel.
Yeah, oh yeah, we were at that range. That was a checkmate situation for Zom. Speaking of checkmate, this is set point to move on to grand finals. Only needs one more round right here. No punish on the 2H. Big whiff. Oh no! Once again!
No, it's too close for ZomBmu to get the punish also.
Oh man.
Oh, pressing that button in between? Trying to get the ESTP maybe.
Oh, pressing, yeah. Alright, this is it. If Alaude wants to stay alive, it's right here. Don't let Zom out of the corner. Yeah, stay in that Granblue zone. That's what I want to see right here. Entertainment game.
Get the simple knockdown, soft knockdown. There it is.
And there it. No!
Wait, it's on range.
Punished. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I got really nervous right there. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, that's what I want to see more of. If Alaude could focus on getting the corner carry and just playing the containment game, yeah, I think they've got a lot better shot than like trying to rush in, go for the throw mix-up, or like go for any kind of mix-up.
Play at the rainbow range where you're able to react to what the opponent does in the corner. You're able to make the whip punishes, which clearly he's been getting a lot in this game.
Now look at that right here. Working on a perfect. Cashes out for the super.
Hey. Last shot for ZomBmu to try and make the comeback here.
What an answer. All right, that's the adjustment we needed to see, and not a second too late. Alaude finally takes a game. Zom lost a round. Are we going to see a character switch? No. Sticking with Percival. I think that's the right choice, because if Zom can now, in turn, start finding some better spots to poke out at that good range, things are about to get difficult for Alaude, but we'll see.
Oh, that's some damage. He was able to get the EX charge, so now he's ready. Strapped in.
I love the shimmies from Alaude right here. Oh yeah, DP in right out of the command grab. Not today. Something long. Run to go, but
runs in between.
That might kill. No, yeah, reset. No, I was 100% wrong. There's no way I was going to
too much, yeah.
Yeah. Text the throw. Zom just needs one good hit.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know about that range. You're giving up way too much now. You're giving up way too much.
Look at that DP. The Helm Splitter gets stuffed by the rush. Oh no, getting anti-aired by Djeeta's rush is a bad feeling.
That damn big.
Yeah. That's super big. All right. Jeez, yeah, look at the confidence from Alaude right here. Looking a ton better. Ooh, going for the 2H, but it whiffs somehow. I don't know how.
Welcome to my house, Alaude. Let me show you how the Rainbow Road is on my end.
Wow. Yeah, has to be the DP right there. I think that was the wise decision.
Hey. One more throw is needed. Can we beat it? No.
Oh, here we go. All right.
The zombie sweep. Forced overdrive situation. Can't do anything about it.
Yes, I'm just backing off. Trying to
like it. Yeah, so that way you can get charges. I kind of like it.
Whiff punish. Yes. That's what you need to do if you're Alaude. All right, walking away with game 4. This is it. Final game in losers finals. I really thought Zom was going to sweep that 3-0. This is a nice looking comeback from alaude.
Even though 2M's hitbox is pretty short, I feel like the way that the pace is going, that's just a good button to have to like kind of fake out.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. DP once again.
All right, looking a little too quick on that dodge trigger.
Oh, okay, here we go. Not trying to find some footing.
Both are around the same life. alaude now with the life lead. Oh, no meter for super.
Only needs one more good hit. A little alaude. Rush down to get out of the corner. Yeah, Zombie is very mindful of that DP. Speaking of which, yeah, using their own. Is this this final round?
At the moment, ZomBmu's on match point.
Okay.
Bing bing. Ooh, no meaty for you. Wasn't really meaty if I was able to EXDP. Nice small confirm. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, another gigantic whiff punish, confirmed it to rush, carrying most of the screen too, but Zom gets another amazing poke out.
And he's got a full stick of butter. Overdrive's on the table now.
Realistically, only needs like far end poke into rush into EXDP though. We saw that win. Oh, that's gonna do it. That is gonna do it. I am the Lord of Flames.
That has caught him 3 to 4 times. Brother.
Wow, what a set. Oh my god. Yeah, alaude definitely proven that they're very comfortable with this matchup, but Zom might just be built differently. Yeah. That's like the third time we saw that happen too, bro. It's crazy.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Like, I love the whiff punishes. I love the buffers, but sometimes you just get unlucky with that spacing. It'd be like that.
Damn.
All
Real quick before we go into Grans, I want to make another call to the match arena. We are out of codes, but we do have sponsor quests, and of course we are accepting donations. We're a little far from it at this point, but I would love to hit top 4 payout if possible. So if any donors are in chat sitting on some money in their Matcherino balance, want to toss them in, feel free to.
It was just 750 away from the 75 at the very least. I mean, what's 750 gonna get you? Not a pizza pie.
It's true.
Meanwhile, that $75 could go to the winner, and then they could get the pie.
Well, I know Zom generally tosses money into pretty much every pot we run, whether he's entering or not. Oh, you like the new transition? Thank you. I learned After Effects just to make it.
Okay, now we got Vira and Belial.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
All right, here we go. Grand finals. Zom switching back to the Vira.
Ooh. All right, good start so far. Hey, you have my complete attention, son.
Oh, all right. It's the mid install. Like, oh, okay. Didn't know you could combo off that. That was sick. Maybe blocks the high-low. Still needs a miracle to get out of here. No, just there, jumping heavy.
Yeah, that was very frisky of Zombie. Danzai. Yeah, and that's the right punish.
I love it. That little bit of extra carry, not enough, unfortunately, but the 2H is going to be massive. Doesn't get the combo, though.
Yeah, very curious. They had all of their skills, so I wonder what happened with Wavie.
Might have been they were used to playing another character. Like 2H muscle memory is a weird thing. Like mine is 2H 214L.
Now you say that, I recall that happening a lot at last WASD Live. Like, I could tell they were trying to play CAG through Djeeta.
Yeah. It happens, you know. That's the downside, unfortunately, of being proficient with like a lot of other characters, you know. There it is. Gets it that time though. That's what I like to see.
Oh wait, clashes.
Yeah, EX Scarlet Oath catching the end the recovery frames, the spot dodge there.
I like the punish. I'm gonna do a whole lot, but still, getting the knockdown is what matters.
Still has Asmodeus here, so can if it gets a hit, can hit confirm, cash out into super. Speaking of which, no, uses rush though. All right, and there it is. Zom going into overdrive, and the DP's gonna seal it out for Wavie. Okay, let's go, Wavie.
Engage. No.
Oh my God! All right, that's gonna be a ton of damage.
Just one big go. Cash out as much as you can.
Jumping over the EX command grab, no punish. Wavie needs to find a way out of the corner, but lands the EX DP.
They find
One
it,
hit.
and they
Yeah.
secure the first round.
First game, right? Yeah, there it is. All right.
It's just the one game? That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? So here's the character switch. All right.
Alright, the mirror or Percy.
I'm thinking Percy.
Or CAG. Who knows?
I think we're going to see Percy again. I think Percy's one of the better matchup choices for Belial. No, are you kidding me?
Let's
All
go.
right.
This character is sick.
Oh, I'm sitting up. Let's go.
Damn, him just coming out of the shadows. Let's go!
Dude, I love this character. I think if he had like 500 or 1,000 more health, oh man, he'd be fucking trouble.
I think this character's sick too. I'm a big fan. I always love it when Ren picks up this character. And this is the Evo matchup, I think. This might have been Ren versus Dragoi in top 8. I'm not 100% sure.
Yes, because, I recall Dragoi playing Belial.
Oh, alright. Yup. Confirm. 2M into 2M.
Ooh.
Got that.
Damn, the sight. Oh no. We're playing Gordeau.
Is this Gordeau the character? Uh-oh.
There's a scythe. Oh no, Devil Jin.
Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah,
Tekken
this
8
is...
just came out. Avatar's got the boost.
I'm so excited for Tekken 8. Oh, okay.
The cheeky jab.
Yeah. Recognition from Wavie. Realizing Zom was going to try to do something tricky off the massive amount of plus frames. He just said, nah, I'm going to win instead. Triple 2M, yeah, and then there's the DP.
Alright, time to activate the Devil Gene. Doria, let me see it. Doria! It's there somewhere.
Oh, that's Kazuya, bro.
They both had the Devil Gene. What you mean?
Oh, yeah, no, they got that. Yeah, you're right. They both have the Devil Gene, but... Oh, jumping over. Here we go.
Hey.
Actions, get out of there. Jay useless once again. Oh my god, the double spot dodge from Zom. Still not enough to save him, but I really like how Zom was able to react to JU back to back basically with the spot dodge. Very
I'm gonna
impressive.
stick with the Avatar.
Just, yeah, locked in for the rest of this reset. Gonna have to reset the bracket with Avatar Belial. And then still has to win 3 more. Maybe just needs the 1. Alright, good patience that time. Yeah, waiting for it.
Oh. No, wait, what scrambles? Ah, there's yoke everywhere.
Like punish from
Oh my god, Devil Gene?
Oh, that should do it. No!
Oh no.
Eye lasers whiffing. Yeah, that does whiff our character.
As they usually do.
Yeah. is. Okay. Zom does get the round. Kill Wavie. Still in an extremely advantageous position right here.
And that was violent. You heard him move.
Move. It's a Luda song, I believe, right? Yeah, oh my God, Avatar Belial got that blessed to you too. Let's go.
Oh
Baited.
no, the TP.
You baited, jabroni. What are you doing, huh?
Or
Man,
tell
bro.
myself. I got the same thing. We're the same character.
Oh man. That's plus frames. More plus frames. Zom
the
gets the
confirmed
hit.
though?
Yeah, we out here. Respectful of the DP, yeah. Recognizes. I think he needs one more.
Ooh. And that's a punish opportunity. Oh, far heavy didn't believe. One of the double hits of close heavy.
That's gonna be tournament point for Wavie right here. 3-0 over potential 3-0 over ZomBmu in winner's side. That's crazy.
Jab, jab. Right now it's because Wavie's got the shades on.
Yeah, it's definitely the shades. You're right. He's got the life lead here too. What a whiff punish. All right, not gonna get a ton off of him, but still we're out of the corner.
Oh, but super now. ZomBmu
Yeah.
honestly can get like a small touch. I really don't think he's gonna go for overdrive. EX Gordo.
One more, pops the overdrive and gets baited. That's gonna do it. Wavie is your champion. Ooh, first summer jam, now WASD. Let's go.
Scoop.
Damn, good stuff.
Very good stuff. That was super clean from Wavie too. Not letting the character switch phase them at all. Playing it as
Yeah,
perfectly as you can get against Avatar Belial. Sorry, go ahead.
They killed it. Yeah.
Killed it.
We see them come out to the lives a lot. Oh no, again! My camera froze. It did
Oh.
it did the freeze. 1 second.
No, that's
Impure
perfect. Someone
phase.
clip it quick.
Yeah,
Call
clip it.
No!
Get the screenshot. We need it.
Call
Before
it
he deletes
Imp
the
Avatar.
VOD.
Call it Imp Avatar. When Avatar gets selected on the character select screen.
Oh my god, I hate this. I gotta get a new cam link.
Oh.
It's
Oh no, he's frozen.
I gotta get a new cam link. My cam link is dying in case you guys haven't noticed over the last couple of months, but I'm too cheap to buy a new one. But yeah, good stuff. Thank you to everyone who entered. These are weekly now. They are no longer bi-weekly, so the next one will be next week on Wednesday. Sign-ups are actually already open. You can find them in the chat. We also have Granblue beginners this weekend. We are changing the format, so it's no longer going to be double elimination. It's going to be 2 stages with round robin at the first, and then a single elim like bracket second stage. From the we're going to split everyone into like 2 pools and just do single elim. So everyone should get a bunch more games when you actually sign up for the beginner brackets. So if you're worried about like, I don't want to sign up, I'm just going to go 0-2, it's not an issue. You're going to get plenty of games. You're going to get to play a lot of people. And I think overall that's a better experience for beginners.
True, they got more games, and that's the positivity of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Other stuff coming up. Gangsta, if you can pass our connection test, you should be fine. Yeah. A lot of the games that we run kind of have smaller communities, so I try and keep the regions big, even though I know that can irk some people, but I feel like with Granblue and Uni, it is beneficial just to keep the regions bigger. But that being said, other stuff coming up. No BlazBlue this week. Ryer is he's saying taking off this week and next week for BlazBlue. And then they will be back on the 29th with their first All-Star tournament, which should be a lot of fun. Next week, Mashfest will be Melty, and Melty is also going to become weekly on Mondays. And the Uni Open is moving to Sundays. It's going to alternate with Granblue beginners. So we've definitely had... no, Wi-Fi cannot join. You must be wired. We can work with Powerline, but you absolutely must be wired. Especially with how big we make the regions. Like, we're not going to introduce Wi-Fi into that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
But,
Yeah, this isn't a Sony tournament.
Yeah. That's pretty much it from me. I'll be at CEO Taku, so if any of you guys are there, come by and say hi. I don't know if you can see that. I think it's that small backpack right there. But I managed to get an entire stream set up in there, like monitors everything, and I'm going to set up a recording station on Friday. And just record some people's sets. So if you have a set you want recorded, come on by. I'll record it for you. And yeah, that's it from me. Lennox and Panda, do you guys have anything you want to shout out?
I want to shout out my router for being super buff when I play on Wi-Fi, as well as Boston Blue Beat has a Plus R bracket this Saturday starting at 5 p.m.
Yo, let's go.
Hop on by, I'm commentating, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And then I think there's Granblue directly after. It's not Boston Blue Beat, but you'll have to ask Zombie for details. And also, if anyone is in the Seattle area that wants to let me use their wired connection next Wednesday, I'm going to be in Seattle, so holler at your boy.
Oh, let's go. I didn't realize that. I thought you were going to be... Are you traveling for work, or you just...
No, it's a vacation we had planned out to go see my sister. She lives out that
Sick.
way, so
Okay.
that's why I can't do CEO Taco, which I'm super bummed about, but I'm looking forward to,
I understand.
Yeah. Defend the North and Northeast Championship, though. See me there.
Oh, I'm likely going to be at Climax.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's the same
that
weekend.
makes sense. Yeah, I don't blame you. Climax is pretty sick.
But yeah, I guess, Panda, do you have anything you want to shout out?
Go to your locals if you can. And speaking of locals, no WASD live this month, but next month we're gonna have it. The 29th, right?
Yeah. The live command I don't have up, but their signups are already open because I opened them up mad early. We're doing 5 games again. We are doing Granblue, obviously. We're doing Uni. We're doing Lumina. We're going to run DNF again, see how turnout is. I don't know if people are still bummed about the patch. And Strive. But it should be good. There's a party right afterwards hosted by the venue, a giant Halloween party. And I'm pretty sure that entry lets you stick around for the party as well. So come on by. I think a lot of people are going to be in costume. The Ryer is actually going to return to our offlines. Yeah. So I'm excited about that.
I'm gonna try and push my Umbreon costume in my backpack somehow.
Is coming out, she was saying.
Let's go. I'll be in the house.
She'll recognize me. She'll just see a random Umbreon walking around like, ah!
But cool. I'm going to... You said you were going to come in October, I thought. Was that you, Umbi, or am I thinking of somebody else? Yeah, in October to WASD Live. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Okay, I thought for a second I confused you with somebody else. Like, what happened? But I'm going to send everybody over to Bloopy. And then I'm going to actually try and get this on YouTube at a reasonable time. So join the raid, send you over. Thank you again. Reminder, these are weekly now, so the next one is on Wednesday. You can find the sign-up links in our Discord. And yeah, thank you again. We will catch you later.
Have a good night.